the part where I start reading the Vaporeon copy?
No, 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 no. I don't want to get banned. I don't want to be banned.
I'll read a different copy pasta.
Okay. But yes, we're now live from Kentucky.
From
Hello.
Kentucky.
From Kentucky.
Oh man, so live that I got an ad for quesadillas.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Quesadillas. I love those.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. I can't read.
I'm sad that I'm a clown. Hello, Gab. Is the audio okay? You seem to be the most in tune to the audio. Actually, I am an idiot. Maybe I am a clown. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay.
Are you eating during the stream? Wait, which one's the clown and which one's the stinky?
Hello, Issei. Welcome. I'm the clown, you're the stinky, I think.
I took a shower.
Despair could be louder.
I mean, my mic is also farther away from my face because I don't want it to pop as much as it normally did. I was doing, I was recording for a Hunter x Hunter abridged series earlier today. Don't mean to brag.
Right.
Don't worry, I didn't get any
Is that
big
too
roll.
much Gab? Too much
I just
Gab or
got
too
to
quiet?
scream a lot.
Let me know.
You
Anyways.
have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Audio's fine.
Okay, good.
I'm
But,
fine now. Yeah.
I desperately need some water, so,
You didn't get that earlier?
nope.
Oh my god.
Because I'm afraid to use the tap water in my room. Because it tasted really weird that first day. So I'm gonna go to the water fountain in the hallway.
If you
and
live
we'll be back.
if you live in the city, you get used to just using a Brita water filter. It's worth the money.
Tried that, but
do you
it
mean
doesn't
you-
fit the sink.
Oh, don't buy one of those. Buy one of the
Pitcher
pouring
ones?
ones. The pitchers, yeah.
But I already bought this one and I threw the receipt away.
I mean, I have one of those too. I bought it thinking it was a filter for my pitcher, and it isn't. So now I just have a filter for a thing that doesn't work on my sink, and I'm like, maybe I'll just sell it to someone.
What is that one thing? There's a thing.
There's
that
a lot
you
of
could
things.
Thing with.
There's a lot of things to thing with.
Predictions. That's what they're called.
Imagine living in a place where you can trust water filters to make tap on. Gab's just like even.
Okay.
Even water filters don't
I'm
make our
gonna start
water.
the poll.
Okay.
The prediction.
The prediction is that I think we'll make it through, and if you don't, I will cry.
Okay.
You don't want to see me cry,
So
do you?
I have started the thing. So feel free to predict. I'm gonna go get some water, so let those predictions flood in, and then we will begin our return. I should probably also set up like my BRB thing.
Oh
when I get
shoot, I'm
back,
a moderator.
but I'll
I'll have.
return.
I can't predict it. I
Well, you
can't
can,
predict it.
because
Roll it.
I'll probably verify it later.
Nah, it's fine. I can
Anyways, I'll be
verify it. I voted yes. Don't you dare make me lose faith. I'm going to. Because you voted yes, I'm going to vote no. Yoshi can't get mad at me. I mean, he can. So I'm in a roleplay currently. And so I have a character, they're a detective. And so it'll be a little confusing, but they were talking to a rabbit, and this rabbit's like, "What's your name, stranger?" And my brain was like, "No, don't introduce yourself with your actual name. Make up one." And my brain instantly went with the name John Smith. So now my character's just called John Smith by everyone. And I don't know how to feel. stream doesn't end until you finish the game. How? I mean, I guess. Yo, the totally fictional John Smith, of course. I could get all of Detective Kyoko for $90. Yo. Only I didn't hate myself to spend that much money. Oh my god, an SQ plushie on eBay is currently going for like $40. It's cheaper than other ones. I don't know why it's so much cheaper.
Okay, I am back. Hello, guys.
Hello.
We will do one last thing before we begin, because I do want to have the BRB screen ready.
For me to entertain the masses with.
Yes.
On.
Maybe I'll pull a Will and let you guys submit some, like, images to slideshow through on the...
Wait, you could just put my memes!
Your memes?
Yeah, the DoorDash meme that I made.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to open up a temporary submissions channel.
I'm putting my DoorDash meme in there and you can't stop me.
BRB submission. At here. Give me your images for a slideshow hearing BRBs.
I forgot the Kyoko supremacy that says eat shit novella at the bottom.
Okay, so adding the image. We'll have to see what chat's doing. Channel. BRB. Form that. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying.
Mental illness. Thanks, Kira.
I voted yes. Don't you dare make me lose face. Sans doesn't think I will. Oh my.
Sans is also one of the few people who filled out the entire tier list that I sent. I did not make the tier list. I sent it. There's a difference.
So you're saying he's gonna be right?
No. I think we're gonna win.
Okay. How much did they bet?
I don't know, but Gab bet. I'm assuming Gab was the only one who bet yes, because there's a lot of points towards yes and only 20 towards no. So, that's what I know. I'm going to a water park tomorrow and it's supposed to rain.
Oh, did he bet 6.5 thousand on this? Jesus Christ.
Gab said he only bet 20. I'm going to assume Novell did. Where's the tier list? Issei, if you go into...
He voted yes. Hi, Novell. Welcome.
Issei, if you go into the Regretful Curses channel and scroll up, you'll find it. I sent the link.
Do you want to add the chat box down here?
You should add the
chat box is left aligned now, so that's pretty cool. And then we will add the
But why can't you right align? Oh, whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna make more memes during this stream, I think.
Okay. Streamlabs. Because I do want to test the thing real quick. To make sure that looks decent.
Aliens. That's a good one, Kiro.
Well, what did Kiro do?
He sent a photo of aliens.
Are you breaking up?
No.
No? Oh, you're fine now.
No.
That's cool. Okay, we'll test the follow. I'm not sure where I want that. I guess it can go up there like normal. Probably fine. You just spent one whole point of my... The only person who's voted no so far is Sans. Also, guys, we have 100 followers. We follow We got 100 followers, guys.
Guys, we've done it. There's 100 followers.
Oh, yeah, and then I do need to kind of like, man, these Reese's.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
I do need to like add the Reese's.
My girlfriend's trying to convince me to buy her a robotic dog off AliExpress for $3,000. And I told her no.
Music. Oh, that's probably your repeating those. Somebody tell me how loud it should be. Is it too loud, too quiet? Probably too loud, right? Probably needs to be like down here.
Do it. I'm not spending that much on a robotic dog from AliExpress.
But it would be really funny though.
Okay, but that's $3,000 I'm spending.
But you could sell it later?
It won't make any money. It's from AliExpress.
It'll make all the money.
No, it won't.
Yeah, well.
You can buy a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh for that much. I don't care for Yu-Gi-Oh, so why would I buy that?
Oh, that got loud. Probably be around down there. -30? Somebody, tell me if the music is good. Good volume. Too loud, too quiet. Does anybody tell me? We're not moving until somebody tells me. That's how this is gonna be. Oh, hey Kiro, what's up?
Oh my god,
I'm good.
Kiro,
okay, Gab, give this the okay. I'm calling that a win. Okay, well, Novell, are you here? I have oh god. There is like a meeting at like the commons room of the Honors College. I'm not gonna go. Anyways, let me throw this away. And Novell, are you here? I have a question. Important question. Do you know if there's like a way to automatically like disable my desktop audio if I switch to like a scene?
Because there are plenty of actually usable decks with cute girls. I remember that you said this one thing you're potentially interested in. Yeah, okay, but I tried learning Yu-Gi-Oh! And it just made me very, very confused. So...
No, not in Streamlabs. In OBS. Because I only use Streamlabs for the chat box and alert box.
Hey Yoshi, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
If I made an emote of Kyoko Kirigiri drawn over this picture I'm about to send you, would you make it an emote for the server and or the streams?
Well...
I'm sending it to you right now. Not now, but this one.
I got some emote slots. If you know what I'm saying.
I wanna draw Kyoko, but it says blah.
Whoa. I have 4 more emote slots. So you could do it.
Oh yeah.
Not
I'll
offhand, but it is possible.
I will work on it then.
I wonder if there's just an easy way to like remove an audio source from it then.
Well.
Either way, it's probably fine. Let's get to the game, guys. You know, like we've been waiting all this time. You know, there's 7,000 points on the line.
Somebody put all their points into that. Goddamn.
Sure did.
Damn.
Would like it if I could have.
Yo, if I could finish that, I don't know if that'd be used, never mind. I was gonna say I could finish the Redditor Makoto I made, but that's not.
It wouldn't be used, but it would be epic.
It would be very
We could use it to reference Danganronpa all the time.
But we'd have the Kyoko one.
It's true.
I'll figure it
Is it gonna
out.
be like a hello emote? What is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh. Okay. Good luck. Show mod icons. There we go.
I'm
Okay.
trying to find you another.
Well, let's get the
photo for
game to
your
work
little
now.
reel.
Well, I thought Sans did. No, I'm just gonna leave the prediction open. Okay, so let's start at the beginning of the trial for our refresher.
You're starting at the beginning, guys.
Because honestly,
excited?
I don't remember anything. That's fine. We're just gonna play, and it'll probably be fine. And we'll probably go pretty fast, because we've played all of it already. But I am going to get rid of all of my things.
He's like, we're gonna make this as consistent as possible.
But it's just nice to be back at the stream again, you know, like nice to be at my computer with my gamer lights. And I got posters in my room. And this is a vibe. But yeah.
Gamer lights.
Trial. All rise. Hey guys.
Since this will be the fun.
We will skim through like the dialogue mostly. Until we get back to where we were. Do you remember where we were, Despair?
Good question. Not very far, I don't think.
Okay.
So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school,
I think we're just both sleep deprived, to be honest.
win.
You can.
We're gonna win!
And I win.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna.
My next class
we're
is at
gonna-
10:30
Waiting
tomorrow,
for the
so it's
loser
probably
is the
fine.
super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you
Jesus.
saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
Oh, damn.
That's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
See, now I'm focused. Now I'm ready for. Okay, now I want to see.
Parents
Hold
never
on.
go back on their word.
Mayo
Or what the
said
fuck have y'all
something
all
at the
put in here?
beginning.
Here's your DoorDash. Mental illness, game theory. Yoku supremacy, yes. Aliens. All hail the crack. What the fuck? Boya, what the fuck? Why? I'm not sure I can put that on the stream. I've seen horrible things that nobody should see.
Thank you.
You can turn the game down a wee bit. Okay,
Just a wee bit.
just a wee bit.
Not a whole bit, just a wee bit.
Make it from -20 to -22. See what that. Okay.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, my microphone.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Hero never takes these seriously.
Is the
Wishful
mastermind
thinking that he
only
would.
one person?
No.
So
Don't bother.
currently,
I already
the
know the
yes
answer.
and the no,
You're all
the
the
yes and the
mastermind,
no,
aren't you?
coins
shit.
or whatever.
Oh shit! Somebody
Coin.
bet like a lot of points.
Right, aren't I?
Yeah.
Do it.
Where the fuck did my pen go? Oh no, how am I supposed to make emotes without my pen?
Oh, like your drawing tablet pen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
think
we've
it fell.
got 5 bullets for this, don't we?
It
You guys
fell.
have all-
I'll look
God,
for
what
it.
the? It's all the evidence.
One moment.
No, it's fine. We can go as we go.
I have
So
evidence,
all my
so
classes
I
were
know I'm
fine.
right.
But then I walked into
Hey,
statistics,
You stole my line. You
and
were
like,
out to get me. I'm sure.
professor doesn't come in until
I
like
have evidence of my own.
half a minute before class starts.
I got my pen.
Oh, welcome back. Professor didn't come in until like half a minute before class started.
My professors do that.
This doesn't make any
And
sense.
this guy
How can
is like
three
the
of us each have
epitome.
that kind of evidence?
Like what? Oh, this is this part because we all have different pictures. Oh yeah, because we were all
Yeah.
like sad,
We passed.
and like everybody was like
passed-
thinking everybody's an enemy.
We
Right.
passed the
You guys
photo
have
part.
all
I'm
been
pretty
working
sure.
together, haven't you?
But
I have evidence,
so like
so I
stats
know
guy
I'm right.
is just like the epitome of like the Indian YouTube tutorial guy that teaches you maths. Right? So I was like, oh, this could be a good class. I have high hopes. But like, he's talking really quietly. Nobody can really hear him. His speech wasn't the most concise thing in the world either. And like, first thing he does is that he goes to the chalkboard and he writes down the letter R and he circles it. And he's like, this is like a coding language that will help you learn stats. And like everybody's confused, and so like he starts installing it onto his like laptop at like a speed that no layman person would be able to install it at. And like, this is, no, it's just R. That's all it is.
It's just R.
It was just R. Like, I forget what it was. I could probably say something later. I think it started with like the company, whoever made it started with like a C. Yeah, just R.
I'm the only one not in it.
Just R.
But
Blah.
I figured as much. In which case.
Hero, you have a picture
But
too,
yeah,
right?
he just an R.
Just
Not
R.
RC. He's like, this will help you learn statistics, and like he really speeds through the installation. I was able to keep up. Like the download speed was
I
slower,
wouldn't have
but-
been able to. I would have cried.
So he just sits there and he installs that. Like everybody's so fucking confused. You can feel the tension in the air. Everybody's like deadly quiet, just trying to hear this guy. And they like are completely unable to. And like then he proceeds to explain that you also need R Studio, which is like an IDE or whatever for R. And R Studio is better than R. Like R is just a calculator, and R Studio has 4 windows, so it's better.
Man, I'm so glad I don't do math.
So he showed us that, and then like he gets like a Titanic spreadsheet of the people who like were in the Titanic crash. And he like starts to show us how you can like organize it into a frequency table like it is in the book. But then he just stopped class. So the one thing I learned today is that there are 2 types of variables, categorical and numerical. That is the only thing I learned about stats today.
I'm glad you've learned something in your time at college. I don't know if I can relate.
God. But yeah, that's how stats was. He did say that like you can use your laptop and a cheat sheet on all the exams, but you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in that class. I might just take the 8 AM stats class instead.
Do you know how big emotes have to be, like pixel or inch-wise?
Like 64 by 64 or something. They're small.
Okay.
How big are Twitch things? Oh, it just has to be square.
Like
At least
square,
112 by 112. 128 by 128 is probably a good size. Because I think that's the max size an emote can be. Like, and when it's shown. So yeah, the only person in each of the pictures is the person who
I'm the only one missing.
which made me so sad.
In the picture he
But I really wonder if this is all like a amnesia situation.
I was gonna say, are you
Like,
about to say
everybody died.
simulation again?
And in the picture hero guy,
Like, I'm assuming it's
he's the only
amnesia,
one
because
missing.
like it being a simulation would actually make me upset, because that means like all the death wasn't important. So I prefer the amnesia plot, because that means like the death has
I
meaning.
can't tell you how many KGs I've been in where they cop out and be like, it's a simulation. Everyone's still alive, and I'm like, let them die. God damn.
That or it's all a dream.
Yeah, that too. There's so many people who just cop out and do that, and I'm just like, come on. Let people die.
Your theories are all terrible, Yoshi. Well, Fusion, your grammar's terrible.
Well, Fusion, you're adopted.
Yoshi wants them all dead. Hello, Donnie. You're a different color now. You used
Donnie
to be
can
orange,
change-
but now I reinstalled Windows.
Donnie's color changes every time you restart.
Simulation of Danganronpa game would never. Well, I wouldn't know, 'cause I haven't seen any of the endings yet. Well, I saw one ending. I didn't really like that.
You saw the bad ending.
Oh, this Fusion's
Oh,
grandma.
Also, my iPad's almost dead, so now I'm drawing the emote on my phone.
God.
And when we each
It's
saw our
okay, it's not
picture,
too bad.
we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
What about AI theory? What?
Figured it out, huh?
We're doing what now?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that? a
Either
hit?
way, that professor was terrible. I'm totally gonna get out of that class. I do not want to stay there. If Chihiro exists, they could all be AIs. I kind of like this theory. But you know,
Chihiro exists.
there might be more to this than
therefore-
just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check
But
something.
yeah, there's like literally a
Sure, no
podcast room.
problem.
I think it was like some kind of XLR mic in there. I don't know how it connected to my laptop, but I could probably use it for like voice acting stuff.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
mind.
think anybody would care.
My school has something similar too.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Yakia's picture. Ina's picture. Hiro's picture. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Group photo has been updated to the truth mode
Can you
section
just
of your
forget
handbook.
about the photo already?
What's it mean? What's that mean, bro? What the? I don't need that. Group photo. Issei, I'm not going to answer that question. That's a terrible question.
I
Something
don't
else
know.
is strange about the
Do I want to see what his question was?
He's asking if Chihiro can do the
All
dirty
right.
good.
Alright guys, who do you
Trying
think
to trick you
is
with such
getting the
an
better
obviously
head?
fake
Elvin
photo?
Simon or
I'm still
Hitler?
pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Well, you know what I should do? Do that.
Ban me? I'm kidding.
That. There we go. The chat is above the text. Actually, no. I changed my mind. It's going back down.
So you
Theodore.
think they're fake?
Such a 9? Oh my god, 9 actually got through a Yoshi Element stream? Hello 9, welcome. How are you? You sent 8 messages in my chat. Everybody's here for the 100 followers CELEBRAT. Because really, I don't care how many followers I have. But yeah, everybody
But
is here.
Yoshi,
It's just
all
like Super
about
Smash
the
Bros.
followers. It's also just about the Mets, baby.
About the Mets, baby. But Mets,
It's about
baby.
the
Let's
Mets,
go, Mets,
baby.
Mets. I
Let's
don't
go
know.
Mets, hit a home
I
run. Love
assure
the Mets,
you,
baby.
So the
they're
photos are real.
Quite real.
But what are you talking about?
Ina's angry.
There's no way.
Yeah.
It's
I
such
don't
it's such
remember
a
ever taking a
shame
picture
that
like
my Makoto voice is only
So it's gotta be
finally
a fake.
like getting
Sure of it.
sort of good, but we're at the end of the game.
Can we really be so
Yeah,
sure?
that's how it happens sometimes. You finally get good at a character and it's like right at the end.
Man, maybe like after I complete all the Danganronpa games, we could do another like voice acting thing for the first game. Forever from now.
Huh?
And like
Don't get
20
me wrong.
years from
I
now.
don't remember taking
If we're
this
all
picture,
still
When I
alive.
maybe-
but
If I maybe move on
is that
and the heat
really
death of
enough
the
to be
universe doesn't come
absolutely
in.
Positive they're fake?
Gab's right. We'll get another chance at the demo.
What do you mean?
Reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason.
You might really like this emote.
Oh yeah, what was Amnesia, right? Yeah,
Nice.
where's M? Amnesia. Everyone roll die.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Sounds like
Someone
Sonic.
will die.
Let's say that somehow
Whose server
we
do
all
you
lost
think?
our
What
memories.
stream do you think
that
this
could
is?
explain it, couldn't it?
Sonic the Hedgehog stream?
No, don't
Yep,
don't get on the Sonic thing. You'll make Novell happy.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
I
fast.
get it. So we all just lost our
Okay, so I
memories at the
guess
same
they're all
time.
just
We forgot
amnesiacs. Is
about
that
the
just
photo.
confirmed now? Or is that just a
That's it.
theory?
You expect me to believe such an
A game
unbelievable
theory.
occult-type story?
Yeah. We all lost our memories? That's just.
I mean, in a world with Chihiro, we clearly have the technology for it. In a world with
do.
fucking Monokuma, we clearly do. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it, no matter how much they refuse. That's the absolute truth. They have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Issei, what the fuck?
What is Issei doing this time?
Naughty things in my Yoshiyama chat. You can't forget memories you never had.
that-
AI.
You're saying we all got
Sakura-
spontaneous amnesia?
See?
When did this turn into some kind of
Why?
I
sci-fi
do like how the
fantasy?
conversation, like when it
Promise you, I
chills
haven't
out,
lost
like the
my
messages are
memories.
chill.
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Do you?
So the idea that we all lost our memories.
Oh.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
This? Even if we don't want to believe it, it's the truth. We don't have a choice. Otherwise, we'll all die in here.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi?
Okay.
I promise you, ever since I got to this, I remember everything that's happened.
Does this work? Fuck.
Idea that we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
Not the group photo, right? The interview DVD, duh.
You're saying we
Space
all got
Jam
spontaneous
DVD?
amnesia? Since when did this turn
Good
into some
morning,
kind of
Slam.
sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't
Come on
lost
and
my memory.
sing.
Thanks, Sans. It was intentional. I needed more time to think about the interview DVD.
Everything that's happened.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, it's group time. Oh man, thank you, Nine. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Photos aren't the only things that point to
Oh!
the possibility of memory loss.
It's smoothing and
I love this.
grooving time.
Is this a minigame mode? Oh, sure. I'll do it. Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD,
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
This DVD does the same thing.
It's the Space Jam DVD.
You're gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Oh. No. I don't really like this question much. Oh.
Then don't answer it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it.
No, it's nothing like that.
Kick his
He's
ass.
not
It's a
talking
video
about
of
Ussie
all of
again,
us
is he? I'll beat
Being
him
interviewed
up.
by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean
I mean,
All of us.
including you.
You're not a mod, Sans. Sorry, bro.
you lied?
No, when he
I
says
agree
that.
with Issei.
No,
What is
it's not a lie.
What are you guys
Just
going
watch
on
the
about?
DVD
Mondo
and see
butter
for
would
yourself.
not taste good.
Mondo
if it was
butter is
not
elite.
made-
That's what Novell asked.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
You know, and it's pretty hard to fake an interview, like a video CD like that. Well,
Yeah.
Video DVD. But
A
we do
Space
also
Jam
have Monokuma here.
DVD.
Maybe it was deep fakes. Maybe it was deep fakes.
What are you saying?
Or maybe
guess-
the other version of her that was a simulation did it.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this?
Yes.
I lost my memory somehow?
I mean, it happens in a lot of
We
video
don't have
games.
any way to refute it,
It's
so we
the
have
easiest
no
way to
choice but
cop
to
out.
accept it as reality.
Mono butter would be closer to Crisco.
How can you say that? We're talking
Yeah.
about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
I
What were the
suppose.
interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
And we said no, right?
Nope.
We said no, right?
No.
What kind of question is that?
We said no, right?
It's definitely off-white yellow. It's gotta be.
And how did we answer?
We'd say
Most
no,
butter isn't just
obviously.
pure
Actually,
yellow.
We all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say
Makoto.
yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Hi, Makoto. We know you're not actually special, but would you spend the rest of your life in this
I
school?
don't remember a
They just
thing.
picked a stranger off the street.
The same goes for everyone
That is
else.
basically what
Nobody
happened.
remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever.
They picked a Redditor
Or
off
even
the street.
talking to the
They
headmaster
held
about it at all.
a raffle on Reddit.
It doesn't matter if I remember
I like
or
that
not.
theory.
Even
It's
if
a
I
good theory.
bought the whole amnesia thing,
Good theory.
the idea that I would want to live
Do you
here
think Makoto's
forever?
more of a 4chaner or a Redditor?
That's just insane.
Redditor.
How can I
Redditor?
believe that?
Is there anybody here who
Redditor.
does go on 4chan? Like Hifumi, maybe?
Hifumi, it's because it's anonymous, I believe Hifumi would. 'Cause then he
Oh,
can shit
is it
talk
like a canon
people.
short story gap? That sounds interesting. 4chan would make Makoto cry. I agree with Hifumi and Sayaka.
Oh, no,
I was
the
just thinking Sayaka would be on
The short
4chan.
story of how Makoto got accepted is really funny. I really enjoyed reading it.
Is it canon?
Yes.
Then I'll have to write that down.
Oh, it is so funny. I've seen like art pieces people have drawn of it. It's cute. It's great.
And where did I put it? Where's it on my calendar? I wrote on my calendar to like go deep to the extra Danganronpa stuff.
Just be careful with some of it, because some stuff does have spoilers.
Well, I was just gonna get everything from you.
Oh, well, I can do my best to find it then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was fine where the here it is.
I'm gonna color the
photos,
emote and then I'm gonna send it to myself so I can add the text to it, and then it should be ready to go.
Incredible.
Insane or not,
Thank you.
we can't move forward until
Welcome.
Coco
we accept
visits
it.
4chan.
Am I right?
I don't actually know all the 4chan words.
Toko is actually a hardcore Tumblr user.
Hello, Frost. Welcome.
Oh shit,
Hi,
hey
pal.
pal.
Hey, pal. I forgot what you guys say. Why do you guys say that?
All true.
Because he would say that during the Ace
I know
Attorney
it sounds
stream.
absurd,
Oh.
Because
but
he was Gumshoe.
Oh.
So we'd be like, oh shit, hey pal.
That's
'Cause
funny.
he'd be like, oh shit, hey
Makoto
pal.
why? What was he doing?
Because Gumshoe says, hey pal.
No,
So he
Makoto
would,
was
like-
visiting 2CH in the prologue. I'm
Oh.
assuming that's a 4chan board. So Monokuma says the amnesia thing is true.
Yes.
Is it true? But I guess it is true. There goes my simulation theory. Actually, no, because they're not mutually exclusive.
Well,
It could still be a simulation, and they just have induced amnesia because of the simulation. See?
Indeed.
Simulation.
We only have
Novell
one
must
path
die,
in front of
please
us.
and thank you. Is it too late to give him a timeout now that I just read that message?
Yeah, it's too late.
Too late. I'll do if he does something cursed again, I'll time him out.
Monokuma is not a reliable name. That's true. Japanese
What's
4chan without images. Oh,
Dude.
2chan. Okay.
The Japanese side of the internet is whack. Like they find some like weird, creepy video, like images and stuff, like funny. Probably because they know it's not
You
real,
all totally lost your memory at the
and they can
same
separate
time.
fiction and
Okay, so it
fiction
is
and
all
reality.
amnesia.
What kind of memory loss? You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
of course. There's
Well, I
no
guess it
way we
is
would all
just
just
amnesia.
happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Funny how Donnie was right.
How could
Donnie
someone
is
just
always right.
steal our memories?
How? Come.
Because you know the money is always right. Except Donnie
Yeah, just
isn't
sweep
money.
sweep that plot hole under the rug.
Hypnotism, will you believe me? Or
Ignore
will
the
you
plot
open
hole,
up
it's
your
not
skulls
important.
and mess
See,
with
it's a
your brains?
simulation. That's why there's not a plot
Would
hole.
you really believe any anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Okay, so
That's
this is the
exactly what
direction we're
he's
going.
saying.
I'm glad we waited until now. Cause like I feel like I'm
Interview
understanding the
with
trial a lot
headmaster,
better.
Taking that group
You were
photo,
just skipping through like
those
the
can't
other
be
day,
the
so
only
yeah.
memories
Well, I
we
was
lost.
skimming the text.
Well, that too.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Do I
Original
shade
motive.
this
You
emote?
mean the
I don't
motive
think I
you came
do.
up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does.
That was a good laugh.
But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Maybe the real mastermind is the
Do
friends
you
we
want
made
us to
along the
figure out
way.
who killed her before we do anything else?
Okay, so until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. So it's one of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one of us is just... I wonder who it is. I feel like it's Hiro, but also Hiro feels like too obvious.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Oops. Fuck.
That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
God, the weird aim thing is so weird.
Exactly. You're just making
Fortran
stuff
is
up.
kind of
There's no way the
mainstream-ish.
mastermind is here. The mastermind
Now
is
it is.
probably a million miles away.
Okay, how do we prove that the mastermind's
Those
here?
masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Not that. Not the headmaster handbook.
Hey, does anyone know how many gems
So
Kyoko
who
has
did
on
it?
her
Who
gloves?
killed her?
Her gloves?
On
Whoever
her
did it
gloves.
is the same
Because I have a
one
reference
behind
photo, but it's a
everything.
little
8?
tricky
That
to
much I'm
read.
sure of.
Is it like
When
4
you
on
think
each
about
each
it,
line? Because
The
I'm
Yeah.
mastermind really
It
here
looks
in the
like it.
school?
Oh, I looked it up. It's 3 lines of 4. Cool.
They have
What
to
now?
be here somewhere.
What makes you so
Oh,
sure?
the control room, duh. That's easy.
Exactly. You're just the mastermind is probably a million miles away.
I was a lot faster at understanding the things next time. Like last time. Because now I have to remember everything.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
I could beat Makoto in a fight, so he would hold no ground in a debate with me. I'd get us all killed. What?
Who said that?
There's a skill that makes reticle not move. Yeah, I know. I just disabled all of them. Issei says he can beat Makoto in a fight. Like a physical fight?
I mean, if it's a physical fight, probably. The man's fucking weaker than a
No,
fucking
Makoto could beat everybody. He could beat
In a
Sakura if he
physical
put his
fight?
mind to it.
I don't think he could.
I think he could. Just give him a gun.
But that's cheating then.
That's not cheating.
That's
Just
cheating.
don't bring your muscles to a gunfight.
No, Yoshi, that's cheating. Shut up.
No, no.
Yeah.
Is Toko
It's cheating.
actually? That's funny. That's hilarious. He sent me something in my DMs. The last time I got something sent in my DMs, it was a Among Us twerking, so I'm not going to check it. Thank you thank you for following, you say. Thank you.
I think you're
Appreciate that,
smart
bro.
to not check that then.
But yeah, I'm not gonna check it.
In the back of
It's
the
not
data
cheating.
center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
I think it's cheating.
How
The
tall is
mastermind
Makoto?
must have been using that
5'3", I
to control it all
believe.
this time.
What?
Because his sister is taller than him.
Really?
I believe she's 5'5" or 5'6".
What?
Yeah, he's the shorter older brother stereotype.
It's 5'7" for Japan is average height for men.
He's short. I can actually double check his height here. Give
He's
me
a
second.
short king.
Let me check. Makoto.
Literally found it for me. Okay, I'll check it this one time.
Height.
But if it's
He
not
is 5'3".
important, I'm going to smite you.
He's
sis.
5'3" and his birthday's February 5th, which makes me angry because he's
What
not
the
my
fuck is
birthday.
this? Yeah, okay. Maybe I was right not to check though.
So Makoto's height is 5'3", and Kamaru's taller than him by a couple inches, and she is 5'4".
That's interesting.
The mastermind has been inside the school.
Sent me like a bunny girl Kyoko figurine on Amazon.
There can't be any doubt.
I just want the
In
Makoto
which
figurine,
case,
bro.
there also can be no doubt that the mastermind.
I'm waiting for a
Is one of
Kyoko
us.
figure to drop from Pop-Up Parade. It looks really pretty, and it's
Recall
only
what
gonna be like
Makoto
40
told
bucks.
us Monokuma
That would
said
be
to him
awesome.
earlier.
If you see it, tell me, because I want it.
It'll be on Good Parade's website, so it shouldn't be too hard to find it.
Oh, well,
Or-
I'm
or
just not
Pop-Up
going to be on the
Parade.
lookout, so you need to tell me.
Oh, I'm not gonna be on the lookout for a while, but if I see it and I have some expendable money, I'll buy it for sure.
Oh, okay.
Like, if it drops and someone tells me, hey, it dropped, then I'll look into it, of course.
What's wrong with Bunny Girl Kyoko on Amazon for $33?
It's not the real one on Amazon. It would never be $33. Don't buy it unless you don't care about authenticity.
Well, also, it's because I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm not sure I want any of that itchy shit in my room. You know what
I don't
I'm
know.
saying?
It's pretty cute. I mean, I hate to be controversial, but actually, you know what? I'll save that thought. Let's just say there's a reason Kyoko got one sooner than most other characters,
What?
and we'll leave it at that.
How about some good knockoffs, TBH? Yeah, knockoffs aren't bad.
I would just rather get something more authentic if I'm gonna put the money into it.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of supposed to voice this, isn't it? Me personally, if I was the black and I would win, I wouldn't have some elaborate murder scheme. I'd just straight up stab someone.
Obviously,
you'll be
yeah.
caught immediately.
Yeah, figures are easiest way to get marked as cringe. What does that mean, Despair?
Look, I'm
Fusion,
cringing
I'll
this
message
face.
you.
Hot glue. Okay. God. I don't want to do my Monokuma voice too loud because I have neighbors now. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
The mastermind is in the school. We have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Lasted for quite a few years.
How'd
That's
they
good.
manage to survive all of this?
There was
Because
a
I have a
designer
couple
saying we're
figures.
One's here?
I have a couple of figures, but they're not like they're not they're not Danganronpa figures. I have like a
Why
I have like a
me?
Demon Slayer one and stuff, and that's it.
Guys, it's super weird how you're the only
Demon
one
Slayer,
who
Haruhi
survived being
Suzumiya.
Oh, I get it. the
Uh,
only way he could have survived is if he was
I
actually
can't remember some of the other ones. My Hero. like
They're gonna
that.
say I own a cat due to my Tom and Jerry screen.
Aw, nuts! You got me.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone,
Hey, you're
calm
guilty,
down.
Makoto.
There's no reason to panic.
He's Inno.
The
would
mastermind's
never
true
be guilty.
identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Not a lot.
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
A lot.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Oh yeah, that was kind of an issue of contention, wasn't it?
I thought we figured that out.
No, that isn't actually
Kyoko's
what
like,
killed him.
no, shut
It was
up.
something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Wow, this Kyoko emote is so weird, but I also just adore it. It's so cute.
Ikuro's actual cause of death must have been...
It also reminds me how
All of the
reminds me how
wounds
bleak this
covering her
color
body.
palette is from this game.
That's what really killed her.
From Danganronpa 1?
from Danganronpa 1, because the other games they have
Hey,
brighter
hold
color
on a
palettes,
second.
which matches
You
the
did
atmosphere
read
and
the
whatnot.
Monokuma file, right?
I kind of like the color palettes here though. They're chilled out.
Oh no, I like these ones. It's just the other two games have a brighter color palette.
I see. The body
it
was
fits
covered
the
with other wounds,
atmosphere.
but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
I do miss my swivel chair, because I'd like a swivel chair at home. And here I just have these wooden chairs that you guys saw in the picture.
The chairs that are commit Rippu.
What?
The chairs that most colleges have are exit game chairs.
How are they anti-exit game?
Because they can't go backward. They can't bend backwards fully. You can't knock them over, rather.
I knock this one over? How do people knock over their chairs when they're about to seppuku?
I don't know, but I mean I do know, but I'm not going to answer.
But I want to try. I want to see if this chair is anti-seppuku, dude.
Consider this.
No,
I want to know.
I'm not responsible for what happens
science.
to you.
What?
Don't make me
For what?
responsible if
When we
something bad
discovered her
happens to
body,
you.
Nothing bad's
she'd
gonna
already
happen to me.
been
Obviously,
dead
they
for
use
several
magic.
days.
Fusion's right.
Obviously, they're wizards.
The answer is
That's
movie.
true. Then naturally
don't
the
believe
wounds
you.
that killed her would
I
appear
agree,
to
the
be
answer is
however many
movie.
days old.
I don't believe you.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here. Huh?
Bye.
How do you... Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right?
Hey, the
Maybe
emote's
Toko's
almost
kind of
done.
sus. She's been like bringing up a lot of
You're
things.
wrong.
She denied me.
Uh oh,
Before
your
I could even
stream is
say
breaking
anything.
out.
What'd you
Or, like
say?
the audio is like is crunchy.
Like on Discord?
Yeah, the stream audio is crunchy.
Like on Twitch?
No, just for me, but it's fine.
What? Oh, we started. What? Give me a good blah.
What?
Don't make that face.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? It's fine on Twitch, that's good. This was when 2 realized she was into women. You mean Toko?
Two.
Bro, this revolver has too many
The ultimate
bullets.
soldier. She
Okay, that's
must
true.
have been in 100 different battles. So when you think about it, obviously
No,
she got
shut
all
up.
those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
Yago's just like, please, stop
It's on the
talking.
profile.
You didn't
They give you so many
this
bullets
time.
because this is pretty obvious.
You made me go all cutesy.
What?
There wasn't anything.
Gay?
Thank you, Hero. Hero is not interested.
Maybe
Hero would
there's a
not
sh
tap out.
we have to discuss that people haven't been talking about
Mukuro was
recently.
the ultimate
What?
soldier. She
Kyoko
must have
and
been in
Toko,
100
obviously.
different battles.
Oh.
So when you
Kyoko
think
Toko
about it,
shipping.
obviously, she
I don't
got
know
all
if they're
those
shipping. I'm
wounds.
pretty sure they are.
No, that's wrong.
But it doesn't seem like a good shipping. They don't.
It doesn't seem like it's not really popular because
No,
the popular ships are
Mukuro
like
didn't suffer those wounds in
Makoto
battle.
and Kyoko.
Good ship.
And like
I
Makoto and
support this.
and
The file
Togami.
we found in the
I
headmaster's
got there
room said as
eventually.
much.
You've seen it in Fix before?
You know, it was that Gab.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a... When she entered the school,
Yep.
she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
they
almost
denied
done with
so
the emote. It's not the best in the world, but it's cute enough.
Maybe it's 'cause of
That's
all
more
the
than the
master's
Yoshi.
training.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so we can be sure that
why did you
Mukuro
do that?
suffered all those wounds
Actually, I'm gonna
after
send the
coming to this
transparent
school.
version to my computer so that I can actually put a better text box. And I think I have Comic Sans on there anyways.
Actually,
Oh wait, I just sent it in our DMs. You know what? You get to preview of it. Congrats.
Boa.
Boa.
You do a far better boa than I ever could.
I'm just good at blotting.
It's built different.
I'm built different.
Gab, no!
What did he do?
Started shipping Byakuya and Makoto because of the Evangelion jokes.
Oh
Then
my
started
god.
liking it for real.
I have seen there's this art piece somewhere online of Monokuma and Togami laying in bed clearly
which
after
case,
sex,
they
and
could be the
Monokuma
very
smoking
thing
a
that
cigar
killed
as Togami just looks incredibly confused.
I want to see this image.
I don't know if I'd be able to find it. I saw it like years
As a
ago.
matter of
It's
fact,
probably like somewhere on my
hard to
phone, but
imagine
I'm not
any
gonna go
other
digging through
possibilities.
40,000 images to find it.
When examining her body, I found that her stomach and
I'll
head
give
wounds
that
came
I'll give
after
that
she
mission
was
to whoever
already dead.
feels the need to do that. 'Cause, it's not for me, Chief.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
I can't believe Gab tricked himself. I don't think I
But if that's
actively
what
ship
killed her,
anyone from Danganronpa except for like some V3 ships, and that's about it.
then
And
does
by
that mean she's
by
really
some,
been
I
dead
mean
for
like
who knows
one.
how long?
There's only one ship I care about, and I guess
That's
Kyoko and
what it
Makoto.
means.
Good ship.
When we
I've
found her
always liked
body in
that
the
ship,
garden,
so
she'd already
yeah.
been
This
dead
is the
for
best
several
one.
days.
It is.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What happened
No,
last
no,
night?
no, 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 no. Why are you shaking and crying and getting your tears
Makoto,
all over my
you said
hardwood
you were
floor?
attacked in your room
It's not
by a
polite.
masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
The mastermind?
I got it!
How can I make this text?
Didn't I
box?
answer something really stupid last time? I feel like I did.
Mastermind.
Yes.
What'd I put?
I don't know.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask.
You say what?
My comic professor would be so disappointed in me that this is what I'm using what I learned in his class for.
What? Issei says, I ship my hero Ginger and Kyoko, or whatever the angry lolly's name is. Seems good.
Angry Lolly? From which game?
I don't.
Hiyoko and Mahiru. Yeah, they're cute.
Said my hero, bro. Jinju.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Do
But
I
was
do I
wrong.
copy the
It
original
wasn't her at
meme and
all.
use
It was the
like an Arial
mastermind.
font, or do I just use the like usual text font I use?
Use impact.
I'm not gonna use Impact for this. I gotta fit the original.
Well, use your favorite.
My favorite is the one I was just using,
Then use it.
which is like a text, which is like a comic font.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening.
I feel that.
I'm gonna
When
jump
stream
in.
timer ticks over to 1 hour, I'm gonna
Let's
take a
start
restroom
off with a
break.
nice
Very quick, this
Okay.
restroom is in the same room as me.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't
But you
really
did it,
know who
didn't
was
you?
under that mask,
Ah,
can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Get out of my
The
house!
identity of the
come
mask
for
of the
your
killer
wonder
is
tart.
Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Of course, Monokuma.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me
Okay.
otherwise?
Guess what? It's done.
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I
Uh,
didn't see
do
their
I have-
face.
Do I have the ability to add emotes in the Discord?
Maybe.
Let me check.
Oh no.
I'll check. I do.
You need the text to be
Oh.
like way bigger. Like, that's gonna be hard to
Do I
see
need-
if it's small. Like it needs to be like over the
Like
blanket. At
way
the bottom.
bigger.
Yeah, like it should be like overlaid on top of the blanket at the bottom. I think.
Why should it be overlaid on top of the blanket?
Because then like there's no other way you can make it big enough where it'll fit. Unless you just put
I
it
can
on
make
the
it
top.
big enough.
Like, it needs to be
I
heat.
just
Because you
it's
gotta
just
remember,
gonna-
this is gonna be a tiny little square.
I know, it's just gonna be covering Kyoko's face a bit, which is fine.
That's
It
fair.
doesn't cover her eyes.
Anyways, good emote, 10 out of 10. There's a site where you can test emotes. What's the site?
Yes, please. I would like the site. Here is.
You should find that site, bro. It'd be great.
I would like to test out this emote.
It is also the 1 hour mark, so yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, so I will return.
Ugh. Right. Emote testers? Okay, it does need to be a bit bigger, it looks like. Or you can make it out. Hmm. Guess I could. I got an idea. Got it. Let's see. Whoa. I'll try a different font. Maybe that'll help. Nice big bold font. I never get the readability on emotes right the first try. Yeah, I have to make a bunch of emotes, and I'm just like, pain.
I hath returned.
You has returned. Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Levy506.net. Okay.
See if this one reads better. So I got big bold font. Let's see.
Okay, well, let's return to the game. What were we just talking about? Who the masked assailant was?
Yes. This one seems to read better. I put a bolder font.
So you can't
Good.
have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even if there's another part of the attacker we can use.
Oh? And is it the right hand or the left hand? Maybe
Oh, this is
the
that
right
bullshit
foot.
one.
Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be the
Yeah,
hips?
yes. God. Can you just tell me what this one was again? Because I remember this one being like
Which
really
one?
dumb.
The hand one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up my my guide here. Hand. It should. You have to absorb that it was Mukuro Ikusaba,
Oh.
You never saw that.
and then you use it on the right hand.
Which is so dumb.
Yep.
You're wrong. There's another part of the attacker.
Oh?
They should have just added another
Is it
evidence
the
piece.
right hand?
Right hand?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's wrong.
Hey, let's see.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember
Also, I do
correctly.
not have permission to add
Yeah, that
emotes on your server.
Because I remember, like, remembering the tattoo last time, but, like, I just didn't have an evidence piece for it. What was the tattoo though? On
It
the
was
body.
the
I know it was,
Fen.
like, on
It was the
body.
Fenrir one with the wolf.
Oh, yeah, but like, do we have a picture of the body anywhere? Well, I think we do.
A representation of Fenrir.
There you go. There it
In
is.
other
Yeah.
words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
Ooh.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
What?
Oh, okay.
If
sure.
anyone
It
would
couldn't
like
have
to
been
see the
any of
emote,
you.
I will send it in the Yoshi
But
server.
what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
And here's where she
Oh,
takes the
Snappy
gloves
come
off.
back. Did I score a bullseye?
Monokuma's good at trash
If
talk.
you insist.
Huh?
What do you think?
Vel
I'll
wishes
show
he
you the
could
one
trash
thing
talk
that
like
proves beyond a
Monokuma.
shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
But there, I sent
My
the
roommate is
emote.
returned. We still got like, how much more time we have left of game? How much more
Of game?
we got?
Dude, we're like 20 minutes in. We got a while, bro.
Serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
It's been an hour.
Let me double check.
What?
Talking about the hand, I think.
Started late. Been streaming for like exactly. Or
Talking
anyone
about.
could say anything. She takes
I
off the
think we're
gloves.
roughly 30 minutes into the trial.
Your hands!
Oh wait, can we see?
Yeah,
this?
we are 30 minutes into the trial.
Oh, we
in a
can.
roughly 2-hour trial. 2-hour and 30
Awful,
minute
isn't
trial.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective.
What?
I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
They're the shortest trials.
If it means we get another
Yes!
step closer
I thought I
to
told you this,
unmasking the
Yoshi.
Mastermind, it doesn't
Maybe
really
I
bother
forgot.
me.
Yoshi, the longest trial is V3's, which reaches almost 5 hours.
You did mention
5
that.
to 6 hours.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it can be that
Makoto,
long.
did the person who
How long
attacked you
did
have scars
the
like
Volnani
mine?
take?
I don't know, I wasn't
No,
there then.
Not at all.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
For gaming.
V3 trials are
This
just
is
long
awful.
for no reason.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque
Damn.
scars of yours.
Akuma's a dick.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do
Oh,
hope
I can't
didn't
stay
hurt
mad
your
at you.
feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet, because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
I'm gonna go grab
That one
a...
trial kind of forces
All we
you to
know
do it
right
all in
now
one
is
setting
she
because
was
there's a
killed a
graphical
good while
glitch
before
that
this
spoils the
morning.
twist if you have to load save data past a certain point. Which game is that in?
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You'll have to wait.
Okay, but you guys.
But
are playing.
I know which
She
game
was
Gap's talking
already
about.
dead before we
Okay.
arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise
I'll be right
you,
back. I'm gonna go grab
without
something
a
for
doubt,
chapstick because I have
she
chapstick at
died
like the bottom of this
Then
container and I
somehow
can't
she
grab
was
Okay,
it.
killed
So.
you're
in
good.
secret without
It'll
any
take me
of
like
us
2
knowing.
seconds.
Okay.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit
Fusion,
stash
that's
her
kinda
somewhere?
threatening.
She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here.
And just like that, we're back.
Somewhere?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's only one place. Can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. Here, right? Yeah,
Obviously,
Violet.
it's the pool.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the
3 dead
biolab.
bodies in the pool.
Dude, I love when role plays kill people in pools because no one ever does it except for me.
That's right.
But I also
It's
kill
actually
people
set
with
up for
weird
use
things. I
as a
killed someone
morgue.
with a bottle of shampoo in
My
one
God,
game.
how'd you do it?
I knocked him unconscious and then I stuffed their mouth full of the shampoo cream and some.
So
And,
it's
like,
the
the
perfect
shampoo
place
can
to
be
hide a
poisonous,
body. And it
so they
keep
choked
the
on
body
it.
preserved at the same
You
time.
should like invite me to tag along on one of.
I should. They're a lot of fun. I want to invite a bunch
And
of
you're
people into
also
one of
saying
them.
the
But
body
my
was
friend's
moved from the
hosting.
biolab
But they
to
haven't like
garden.
opened the server yet, so it's like I
Oh.
can't I can't invite everyone yet. But once it's open, I most definitely will.
You should.
And I have
Theirs
no
is gonna
doubt
be a
that
little
that's
different because it's
exactly
like
what happened.
kind of
In
Danganronpa,
fact, I
not
have
really,
proof.
but it will still have trials and stuff. So that which is the main bread and butter of Danganronpa.
I do worry about
of
getting
course.
spoiled though.
Just mention in like your introduction, hey, I haven't played these Danganronpa games, spoil the
Okay.
stuff, and people will hopefully do it. Or I will kill them.
Yes.
What makes me
Smite
so
them.
sure the body was carried from the
Give me them
biolab to the
spicy,
garden
those
is
spicy details,
the
Despair.
tarp
Which
that we
spicy
found in the
details?
About the trial.
when I was checking it
The one
over
Gab's
again,
talking about?
Yeah,
I
I think
noticed
so.
something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Does it says
Makoto's
it?
nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally
Dang,
came from the
Byakuya.
biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer
What is
moved
Frost
the body to
referencing,
the
DV?
garden, they must have
Oh,
grabbed a
movie?
tarp to wrap it in.
Maybe.
So there's this southern streamer, and he's playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game. No hit, no fail run.
Oh God.
And his singular joke for the last how many hours has it been? Like over 200? 264 plus hours. He's done nothing but like when someone asks why are you playing this, he just goes movie.
Movie. That's funny. That's really, really funny.
Yeah, movie.
Then they simply
Yeah,
left
well,
it
there's
as
one
it was
other
to
game I
protect against
strangled a
suspicion
guy with my
and
own
put the
tie
code
and then
on
wore it back around
afterwards.
my neck, and nobody knew what the murder weapon is until like 5 minutes near the end of the trial.
You did what with the murder weapon?
I used my character wears a tie around his neck, but it's like worn not like most ties are supposed to be worn. So my character strangled the guy with his tie and then put it back around his neck, and nobody knew it was the murder weapon.
That's wonderful. Movie.
You made everything sound
And then
so
one time I
amazing.
killed someone with movie.
So they moved the body to the garden and got the tarp to wrap it.
Wait, is Poyo also he also has movie?
Does he?
Poyo also has movie emote. Hi.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp
Movie.
and moved.
Is this an emote?
It's an emote of Patrick, yeah. Oh, you got gifted one. A pog. Mine's expiring soon, but I'll probably get gifted another one.
That's so sad.
I got it last
There
month.
is no
So sad.
evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say? Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because
right.
the key to uncovering your secret identity
She's
is
just like,
hidden
let's say,
within that
hypothetically,
room.
you're stupid.
Damn, right?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
Just in
You
the biolab?
see, the biolab contained an inconsistency.
Did it?
One so major it can't be overlooked.
An
Right,
inconsistency
Makoto,
in the
Makoto.
biolab?
Makoto, I don't know what it is, but you go, queen.
You be talking about.
La, 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 I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such
Why
a
does this
child.
sound like Novell?
Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Talking
Hey,
about.
by the way, Makoto, what about
Are we
that
back to where we
story
left
thing?
off? I feel like we are.
Yeah, we are. We're right around where we left off. We were like 30
Okay.
minutes into the trial.
The microwave has been turned on.
Dude, the microwave back in my dorm was so loud.
You're good.
Like, if you wanted to make something at night, like, you'd have to make sure everyone was okay with it, or you would just wake them up.
Oh.
Like, you're like, hey guys, can I make something? You'd be like, yeah, go for it. And it's just,
One thing.
My roommate's a pretty heavy sleeper. Like, it beeped and everything, and he did not wake up.
well, there you go.
This is
That's
great.
a win then. I've been trying to
It's a
figure out
plus.
parking
I'm
at my
confident.
condo recently. It's not fun because I swear to God, everyone where my college is awful at responding to messages.
Yo, what?
So I'm like,
What?
oh,
You what? No, it's good.
hey, what's your roommate's favorite anime? You told me he was a weeb.
What's your favorite anime?
Like currently or of all
Currently.
time.
He says Black Clover.
Nice. Thing is, this
Um,
is why we master the art of opening the microwave the instant the food is done. That's true.
Exactly.
Okay, but the issue is that the microwave at my apartments when I was
What?
living there
If
were
you're cool.
loud before it would beep. I would still pull it out before it would beep, but it was like loud, period.
So, Makoto's family. What?
Oh my god, there's Kamaru with her stupid little bob cut.
Bro, look at Dad. Dad's gone. He went to
Yo,
get
they
milk.
dead. They dead as hell. They all went to get milk and never came back.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Why is that video, like, why is Makoto scared of that video? Like, it's just a picture of his family, and then
It's
the
not a
family's...
picture, it's a video!
Well, yeah, but, like, the family's gone, and then his room is just messed up. Like, it...
Because it means you don't know what happened to them,
But
right?
there's no picture. There's no video of the bodies
You
of his
have
family.
you have to assume that he saw an actual video, not just pictures like we did.
Your mom, your dad.
They went to see a movie
So
and they
show
never
that.
came back. The implication is they dead, probably. Thank you, Donnie. I like Frost answer. I think it was Frost, or was it Poyo? It was Frost. Okay.
Stop talking
They're
about
fine.
that.
They're okay.
Calm down, Makoto.
They went to go see a
He
movie.
wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down.
So a common
him
trope
get to
I
me.
see when it comes to Danganronpa killing games is sometimes they'll do a family-based motive, and there'll be people in the cast who are like, "My family's dead. I have no friends. Your motive can't impact me." And I'm like, "That dumbass, sit down."
Just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab.
Everyone loves
if I wanna
movie.
shut
I
him
love
up-
movie.
I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. Oh. Rhythm game? Oh, he has a
Are
lot.
you sure about this?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you sure about this?
Uh-oh.
What? What do you want?
Ouch, 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 ouch. Is this winnable?
You're dying. You're dying. You're dying. You're dying.
Are you
No.
sure about
No,
this?
Yoshi, quick. Yoshi, quick. If you let me play with Parasect, I'd be able to beat. I'm kidding.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
You're not doing so hot.
No, I'm not. What's my health look like?
Are you sure about this?
Just do that,
Are
please.
you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
Bruh, I'm going to die.
BB, don't spoil
Oh,
my
I have more
next
stuff.
motive.
This?
Movie's your next motive. I like movie.
What? What do you want?
I was trying to get up and go through stuff and then
Oh,
realized
it's
it was
good that you
10
don't
o'clock.
actually have to be
I'm
good at
not
this.
listening.
What?
I was-
Biolab secret? What? What is
Oh.
it? What? What?
I was gonna get up and go through
Is
stuff,
this
and
over
then I
now?
realized
What?
I realized I didn't want to. So I won't.
You just said go, bro. What?
But the reason
What?
they're immune isn't the fact that they don't have anything left, because they only pretended to love their family because they're paranoid dumbest who's preparing for sex or that someone would kidnap their loved ones. I have a character like that where if a motive like that were to come up,
play the entire thing
he would
again.
be like, "Oh no, my family, woe is me," and then be like, "I don't care."
Oh my god.
Kill him.
Oh my god. But what is the answer to that last one? That makes no sense.
Are you sure?
You want me to
about
look
this?
it for you, or you got it?
No. Struggle.
Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about
Oh, I waited way too long for that.
Where the DB assist when you need it? I'm right here. I'm right here.
Sure about this? Are you sure about this?
It feels off rhythm for some reason. Like, the rhythm games in the Danganronpa never really feel right.
Are you sure?
They get better.
Are you sure about this?
I think V3 has my favorite rhythm game aspect.
Sure about this? Are you sure about this?
I'm not saying that I like V3, which it's okay.
What do you want? Are you sure about this?
Oh yeah, I've been watching Kokichi and Kamaida fans go at each other's throat recently. It's really funny to watch.
I'm not
And I won't go
listening.
into detail, but
The lights? With the lights?
he did it! Yay!
Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating.
The only good rhythm game is V3's, yeah.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking
Yeah, but the thing
about
is, they were explicitly pretending to live with their family in public, especially in preparation in the race to the center. I would have to make them have a special role in that research.
Like
In
I
that
said before,
la 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 la
the biolab
words.
also acts as a morgue.
True. Why is Makoto sweating?
And as part of that, a
He's
giant
sweating because he's
refrigerator
not
was
sure if
installed
he's
in
right.
there. That's where
I don't
everyone
know.
who's died is stored.
That makes sense. But this is supposed to
And
be
it
like
was
the I
set up
gotcha
so that
moment.
when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In
He's-
other words,
he's
if the blue light is
uneasy.
on, that means there's a body in that slot.
Because, you know, all the pressure's on him, you know?
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Oh,
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
gross. Upset.
Me when I walk into
Nine lights doesn't make
classes.
sense. The number of lights that should be on is I don't know how many people have died. I can't check.
You don't,
It's either
you
10 or
wanna
8.
know?
I got it!
Okay.
It is 10.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
It's incredibly sus.
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far.
I believe you coughed when I
No.
said sus. Who do you think you are?
What if it was Sayaka the whole time? What if Sayaka's never
Sayaka
died and has just been
raises
like
up-
controlling Monokuma the whole time?
Sayaka raises up from the ashes and just like, hello, fuckers.
But what if somebody who died has been like controlling Monokuma
He's
this whole
swept
time?
because he's been fucking rhythm gaming for 3 minutes straight? Yeah.
That's very
Oh,
true, Future. I
boy.
didn't think about that. That's right. The key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Yunko was second. Leon was third.
I heard Leon and I was like, when have we played Resident Evil? Oh my god, it's been a long
Hero
day.
was fourth.
It's been a long fucking day. I was like, Resident Evil?
Mondo was fifth. Novelle's happy about that Mondo letter. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. Victim number 10 is Mukuro.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I actually have a Makoto sticker on my phone, but it's starting to peel. I'm so sad.
That's
I
right.
want a Makoto sticker.
Any other number
He's
should
like
make
he's
you
like a little
immediately
cat in a
suspicious.
banana.
What?
He's like a little cat. He's like a cat Makoto and
But
a
according to
banana.
the lights in the biolab, only
It's really
9 people
cute.
were being stored there.
Well, see if I can find it. I think it's like
You're saying a
called
dead body just
Banyanya
all
Makoto.
disappeared?
I got it. The
Dead body's
mastermind
gone.
destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Oh, was I
That's
right?
true. Then why doesn't the body
One of
count
the people who
match?
died is actually still alive?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths.
Where is
But there were
Makoto's
only
sticker?
9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely
I have just
lost.
one of them that says, I'm sorry, I
How can
was
the number
born
of victims be
stupid.
less than the number of murderers?
Isn't there less bodies than murders? Explanation for more murders than
Right,
victims? Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Oh, okay. Thanks. That's fine.
Aw, there's one of him proposing to Kyoko. That's so cute.
Can't kill a person twice, right? Wait, what? What?
I got it!
How?
What
Am I
about if
stupid?
the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed
You're just like,
twice?
wait a minute.
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far.
They're all
But
different
one of the
people.
victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Micro?
Murdered
Masked
again?
victim?
If
That
that's
had to
the
be
case,
Micro.
there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right.
I guess that's a way to kill somebody and they
Something like
still
that.
be like,
Could easily
as
have
might still
happened.
like be walking
No.
around.
It is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
I don't
I
fucking
can't-
know.
Mukuro, of course.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
find
okay,
the
that's-
sticker online, so I'll just have to send you a
She
photo
was
of it.
killed as
It's so
someone
sad.
else.
Maybe she was Sayaka?
That's why the body had to be stored in the bio lab.
Hey
until
Gab,
Oh,
if you're
that
still
actually makes so much
here,
sense.
hey Gab, if you're still here, I'm gonna send you a photo of a sticker.
So the mastermind is just slinking
that's
around.
crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look
Sayaka.
at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Will it?
Nothing's gonna become obvious because Kyoko's totally delusional.
I like how they're all making like the guh face.
Does using Mondo Butter's loop count as necrophilia? Please stop talking.
Dude, I thought the song was Axel F for a
Is
second.
this someone else
Ba,
that
ba, ba,
Mukuro
ba, da,
was
ba, ba,
I
ba,
thought I
ba,
was
ba,
hearing
ba, da,
sweet
ba.
victory as I did 5 times in a row earlier today.
Junko, Enos, Leon, Kuwachi, Hiro, Mondo.
Okay, so see, just gonna run through each one.
Ichima, Hifumi, Lama, Celestia, Lu, whatever. Or maybe Sakura. No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Okay, what of our files? He died from the wounds. Who else died from weird wounds? We have the autopsy, fatal injury in her profile. Collection of wounds covering the body. I don't think that counts, because those happened after death. Okay, so how did everybody die? Oh, can I not check my...
Was it Junko, Enoshima, Leon, Kuwata, Chihiro, Mondo, Kiyotaki,
I mean, they just technically, like, showed me, but, like, I don't
There's
remember.
no way anyone was murdered twice.
Okay. Report card? Okay, so... How was he murdered? He was just kind of killed, wasn't it? Was there anybody killed with a knife? Not a knife, but like, in that way? That, like, they got battered? He was... Leon? No, they're different heights. Does anybody else have the same height? 5'7"? Hifumi. It was Hifumi that was murdered twice, guys.
I knew it! I knew it was Hifumi.
Junko was the same height. Junko? Is that why Nobel likes Junko so much?
Who is this someone else that
So
Mukuro
quiet.
was? Was it Sayaka?
Because, What's the profile? 5'7", 97 pounds. Well, I guess I missed it. I actually have no idea. Would they actually be the same height? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? 97 pounds. Okay.
Who is this someone?
That was surprisingly easy. Wait, come back, fuck. Okay.
You lost
This is
him.
my life now.
Or maybe, no, there's no way
Ouch.
anyone was murdered twice. Who is this?
Those-
Was it
Now that could mean that Jinko was the master.
Junko and Oshima?
Really? They're the exact same. Maybe it's the one thing.
Who is
The
this
injury.
someone else? That was it. Junko and Oshima?
Really? That's the right person?
Shoot. Who is this someone else?
All
that
five?
Mukuro, was it Sayaka, Junko, and Oshima?
Gab said,
No, it's just the wrong
Gab,
person.
you just have the wrong bullet.
Gab failed me. I tried all three of them.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was it Sayaka?
Can I get a hint?
Maizono,
You have-
Junko, and
You
Oshima?
have the wrong bullet.
Leon Kuwata?
I know. I tried all three of them though.
Hiro Fujisaki?
I think you
Mando
have to absorb one then.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, what do you mean you selected the wrong
I was
one?
thinking about that, but I didn't know what in the world I could
There's
choose.
no way anyone was murdered twice.
You have to absorb that. Oh, fuck. I figured it out. I'm so smart.
Well, what do I do? Do I absorb this?
No. You absorb murder twice, and then you shoot it at Junko and Oshima.
It's kind of weird.
No.
Is
There's
these-
no way
These
anyone
files
was murdered
make sense.
twice.
No, just don't miss.
Who is this? Was it Sayaka, Junko, and Oshima?
There we go.
Yay!
Half heart hero.
Junko.
So there's no way that means Jinko's the
Appreciate it
master.
from
That means
Gab.
it's Jinko
I
versus Jinko
gave the
double.
answer. I'm kidding.
Wasn't her fatal
I
see how
injury
it
pretty
is.
similar to Mukuro?
So, does that mean Mukuro's still running around as the
Did I
mastermind?
just drop my pen again? God damn it. I want to put that away so I stop dropping it.
Well, remember what happened to her?
Ugh.
She was impaled
Fuck.
by a bunch of
What
spears
fell?
all over her
Oh
body.
no.
And Mukuro died from a number of
Okay.
wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko
Just like I
suffered,
said.
Then the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up.
I'm gonna go
That
shut my
explains
door. One
why
moment.
Those two bodies
Okay.
are actually one and the same.
So let me see if I have this straight.
Although, what the fuck?
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long.
So he's still running around alive.
You unplugged. That's why I
Only
was getting
this
caught.
time, it was presented as the corpse
Damn.
of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That means somebody's
It
like
means that there
running
haven't been
around.
10 victims, but 9.
Okay.
It also means that among the people we thought were dead,
Yeah.
one is still
But
alive.
You'll
And
figure
that's
it
the
out.
true
I
identity of the
believe in you.
mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already
Who
know
is
the
it?
answer to that.
Who is it?
Mukuro. still
That's the
alive.
obvious one, but is that true?
She took Junko's body. And made
Sayaka
it
was
look like
literally
she was
stabbed.
the one
Pretty
who
sure Junko is the
died.
only DR1 character to not die by blunt
That
force
makes
trauma.
sense. Coco's
Blunt
right,
force.
right?
I'll be honest. Blunt force trauma is a very popular way of murder in just general.
That means you're completely wrong, Coco. You don't have your Monokuma psychology.
I will be
down.
right back. I'll finish my thought in a second. I'm going to get more water.
Mikuro, alive? The one that's still alive is Mikuro. But really believe that? I still like to think it's Sayaka. That would be funny. Hey, things are getting kind of serious.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
For real?
Then she's still
Is
alive?
it?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
No,
What do you
no.
say, Monokuma?
Why is that targetable? Okay,
The body we
what
found
happened?
in the garden.
I'm running out of time.
Wasn't Mukuro.
Not Mikuro.
Then she's still alive? That's right. So the mastermind's true identity is
So we have the autopsy,
What do you say,
the biolab
Monokuma?
stuff.
You
It's a morgue. That's the secret. That's what the secret is that it's just a morgue. I don't think that's important.
Hi, I'm back.
Or maybe Junko was the mastermind all along. Because like that also works. It could have been the other way around. And maybe that's why Nova likes Junko so much. Maybe Mikuro was disguised as Junko. And went by Junko and died. Profile or injury? Injury. Just still stabbing.
Ah, water.
No scars or wounds.
I'm back, which I said
Welcome
earlier,
back.
but you know, now I'm back. Now I'm like comfy, cozy in front of my computer.
Were they just the same height and weight? Kind of specific. That feels like a discrepancy. Here, can I get a hint? I'm gonna game over.
found in the garden.
Yes, I shall give hint.
Wasn't Mukuro.
You are on.
Then she's still alive?
Okay, so the truth bullet you need
That's
is
She made it look like Junko's body was her.
wasn't
So the
Mukuro.
mastermind's true
Oh,
identity
it's an
is
absorbing.
What do you say, Monokuma?
Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking you had to absorb one.
Yeah, you grab wasn't Mukuro, and do you want the answer or are you good?
I'm sure I can figure it out from here.
She
Since
made
it's
it
like
look
only
like
one option.
Junko's. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
That really it?
What do you say, Monokuma?
Because it can't be the
It's not the.
The body we
And then there's only one other thing.
That's right. So the
Oh.
Time's up.
I shot
Well, I
the
guess your
thing.
game's over anyways.
Dang.
Refuse to give up yet.
Oh. 4 hearts. Okay. That's fine. Actually? For what reason, Gab? What?
What did Gab say?
found in the
If
garden.
Mukuro's style
That
wasn't
doesn't
Mukuro.
hurt.
Oh, yeah.
No,
There you go. I was double checking. I was like, I'm not wrong, but I'm not right either.
What? I'm being called on Steam. Oh, my advisor emailed me back.
the body we
I have to
found in
check
this
that out to
garden
see.
was Mukuro. That's one thing we can
People
be
call
sure
each other on
The
Steam.
body's
I mean, I just
appearance
found out
and
people could
measurements
watch your
are
like
consistent
watch you
with
play
her
a game
records.
on Steam.
Nobody
my
ever
friends
actually
also-
uses the calls on Steam anymore, I don't think, but
Right, Kyoko?
I mean, I didn't know people could play Stardew Valley if they asked, and my friend asked if they could. So.
31, 21,
I was-
32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
but so is
And
Junko's.
then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo.
Yeah, that's true.
there's
So
no
it's no question it's her.
If Mukuro's not the mastermind, then
Junko, right? Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's
I'm
only one
sitting
person
nice
it can
and
be.
cozy.
It's Junko, right? No other way, right? There's nothing
What's
else.
Dream
Monokuma.
Go?
Guys.
Guys, I think Monokuma controls
Here's my
himself.
answer.
What do you think?
That was kind of
Junko is
obvious.
still alive.
I just didn't know
It's the
I
only
just didn't have the
possibility.
answer. The right puzzle piece for the slot, but I knew the answer.
Are you sure about that?
Why are you looking
Are
at me
you
like
sure
that, bro?
about
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does
Why are
seem
you
to be the
booing?
only
I'm
other
right.
explanation.
Exactly.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our
That was
very
Mikro.
eyes.
It was planned.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
True.
But you yourself confirmed
Is it a
she was
charade or a
dead,
charade?
Did you not?
It's charade. Why would it be charade?
Oh, I just always thought it was a charade.
So, you know how China censors blood by turning it white?
Yeah.
Somebody went through all of the Danganronpa 1 deaths and changed the color to white.
Uh-oh, that last one. Uh-oh.
Sayaka's was the one that broke me.
I want to see a picture.
I'll
Yeah,
send you the
that makes
video and you can watch it after stream.
Now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but he really is dead. Wasn't anything else to say. He's gone. I did check, absolutely, and I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So,
Okay, here you go. I sent you the video.
It must be wrong.
I see it, like,
Despair,
after
please
this
send me
stream?
that.
Like, even if I
Yes,
don't finish the
it-
game?
Yeah, it's
then
spoiler free. You're
withdrawing
fine.
your previous
It's stuff
statement?
you've already seen.
Oh, but what about, like,
Yes.
the last execution?
I
It just
know you
includes
gave
the
it your
murders, not
best
executions.
shot,
Oh, okay.
But too bad. I guess
I
your
just double checked
conclusion
and
was
watched
a
through it. You're
death.
fine.
Okay.
Too bad. Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided.
Are you
just
still
yet.
able to figure out prediction stuff?
You
Oh, yeah,
haven't
you
given
can.
up
Okay, cool.
already,
I was
have you,
checking
Makoto?
because it like wasn't at the top for me because I refreshed stream because it froze.
Yeah, they're still there.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
No, of course not.
Yes,
There's no
Sans,
way
I
I'd
sent it
give
to
up that easy.
you.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko
This is anime.
absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
It was Sayaka, we never
All of
checked.
them are dead, right?
She was alive.
There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? Because that's Mukuro, right? Like, it's kind of obvious, you know? But still, if she were alive somehow, be that Junko's not the one that... Yeah! Yeah, there you go, numbnuts. There you go. There... That one's obvious. Okay. Wait, what? 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 What?
The shut up. Oh, I know what the
What?
word is. I know what the word is.
Rapture? What?
No.
What is the word?
You want a hint? Oh,
No.
Okay.
Fake, that's
Lose,
the.
lose,
This was. It was designed this way for a reason,
you're
and it
losing
was
all
to
your
put me
hearts.
through
You're
misery.
losing. Yeah, there goes your hearts. There they go. Bye.
Raptured.
Bye. Junko was raptured.
I refuse to give up yet.
It's fine. This is just a part of the game. I refuse to get help on a Hangman's Gambit. Because you can guess it
Didn't you
eventually.
ask for my help the last time?
Well, I don't want it again.
Okay.
What was the last one? Amnesia? Right.
Yeah.
Skill issue. It does not start with an A. Start with a P. It does not. N. P. Okay. Try again.
The word has skill issue. I don't know. I think it's raptured personally, but I know it's not.
I wish it was. Raptured.
Guys, raptured is my favorite.
Some sort of trick. It's a type of trick. Just some like arbitrary letters. E?
Trade.
I don't
Maybe
see
you
the
just
E.
stinky.
I don't think it was C. L? A? Okay, fine. Can I get the first letter at least?
I refuse to give up yet.
R.
R? I thought I tried that one.
No.
So it is Ratchet, guys. It is. It's Ratchet.
Gab's trying to steal my job!
Who?
Gab's trying to steal my job! I'm kidding.
Just fight him. Probably a vowel. Yeah. Replica?
Apparently, you can get. You could have.
I was literally thinking like body double, but.
Apparently, you could have unlocked Cthulhu and Cult of the Lamb like 5 days ago.
What? Replicate?
The DLC made it so you can get a monkey? You can get a monkey with the Cult of the Lamb DLC as a follower.
What?
Oh, I dig that.
Replace? And?
Cool.
What?
I keep thinking a bug's crawling on me, but I realize that's my cord rubbing up against my arm.
Placed?
Now I understand.
Replaced? What?
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
So I was right. I just didn't know the word they wanted.
Switched places? That's right. Before
Got
the spears could
actually.
kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
There he
That
goes.
would make
There
it
he
Mukuro's
goes.
corpse that
Sherlock
showed up
Holmes.
later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything.
This should not have been a
match Mukuro's
point of
profile,
contention.
Right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing. That had to be Junko who got stabbed
That's
to
it.
death, right?
I'm timing you out for the rest of the stream. I'm kidding.
You're saying they switched? When could they even
Can't believe
have
Gab
done
is stealing my job.
Can't believe that.
that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Exactly.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
They switched
So
before.
maybe the whole idea is wrong.
You're wrong. There has to be some way to figure out how to explain how they could have switched.
I got it. Two of them.
Then do a better job. I have been doing a good job.
What? From the beginning?
Yes.
I'm not filled
From
with
the moment we
entertainment.
first met,
I haven't been doing a
that's
whole
when
lot
they
besides getting
switched.
ready to go back to school.
So
I had
does
a
Novel
doctor's
like
appointment
Mikro?
today,
They
that's
had to
it.
switch at the moment of
The
death,
real
right?
ones. Because this was Mikro the whole time.
After all,
They-
the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Noises.
Novel, answer the question.
So,
I'm pretty sure
you're
Novell
saying
doesn't
the
like
Junko
freckles,
we
so-
first met
He doesn't have freckles.
is actually Mukuro all along?
No, Jinko has freckles.
Then we'd already met her?
I had like a normal
He likes
conversation
freckles, he
with her.
says.
When we first met, none of us knew
Oh,
who anyone else was.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Bro, I love Wendy's. I haven't been to a Wendy's in
and we
years.
never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Whoops. I don't know.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like
The
that.
makeup.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
means Junko either
Or the fake nails
If
found
it's-
on the hands of Mukuro's body.
that means that either she never
They were the
showered or
same
she
fake red
constantly
nails she was
reapplied
wearing
it.
when we all met for the first time.
Probably constantly reapplied it.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct.
Yeah, I have been doing good time. We've
Even
been
if there was
talking
no
about
tattoo on her hand, I
mild
couldn't say
offense
for
in that
certain it
message.
wasn't
God damn.
Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed
Yeah,
that
I've been too
glaring
busy
hole
talking
when we were
about
trying to
movie.
figure out who attacked Makoto.
What?
But too bad for you, Monokuma.
Hey guys,
You can't
for
deny
those
it
who are
anymore.
reading Chainsaw Man or not, chapter 102 came out today. It was pretty
This whole
bussin'.
thing was a setup in the
With
very
Chainsaw
beginning?
Man.
Is this why Novelle's Team Despair?
That's true. It was
Yeah,
quite an
I don't know
elaborate
why he'd
plan,
ever
to be
want to
sure,
team up with me.
making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
Because he likes Junko.
Amazing how now they say, yeah, makeup can hide tattoos, but earlier on when Makoto
The
pointed
reason
out
such an
that the
elaborate
attacker
plan
didn't have a
was
tattoo,
possible is
Monokuma
because the
immediately
two of
went
them
to,
were working
damn,
together.
you got me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Monokuma should have said something, because he was the one who did it, technically.
Monokuma doesn't have a brain cell.
So Mukuro,
Oh, maybe he didn't want us to, like, know that that was an idea. He didn't want to plant that idea in our head and lead us to the thing, so he just gave up.
In other words,
I don't know, it's a
it would
loophole,
be
you don't pay
fair to
attention.
say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
I love Makoto's gotcha
What's wrong?
pose.
Lost the will to fight back.
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean?
You guys are in
afraid?
distance to poke
Fear is
Monokuma, why
only
don't you do
possible
it?
Where hope is possible.
Then why haven't you been
Oh,
saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Feeding fifth.
I tried to protect her identity. When did I do that?
Be like recent events and plead the fifth.
He still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. When was that?
Would you like the answer?
Probably not. The wounds after death, right? For the autopsy? Oh, no.
Shoot!
Oh, no.
Would you like the answer?
No.
Okay.
Wait, no! I didn't mean to press it! I just wanted to look at the evidence piece. Wait, what?
Oh.
Bad ending?
Oh, it is different. Means it's everyone's favorite punishment time.
Oh, it's over for us.
I refuse to
This
give
time.
up
For
yet.
everyone. Everyone's dead. Shoot.
Two of them.
Dag nabbit.
I can't remember if...
But why are they putting me all the way back here?
Because you failed.
This is like a while back. I don't mean. So how was your day?
Went to the doctor today and that was about it.
I went to a statistics class, so it sucked a lot.
Fun.
Okay.
I got to go to a water park tomorrow and then I get to organize stuff the next 2 days and then I get to drive 5 hours
This
back to my
park?
school. My girlfriend just messaged me, have you ever seen a man that could make you straight? And I said, yeah, Leon. Leon S. Kennedy from the hit franchise Resident Evil.
But what is it? Is it retard? No. Profile?
Oh, you're going on vacation. Ah, yes, Leon S. Kennedy. The S stands for movie?
Ow.
I don't know.
It stands for cinema. An
Ah,
S.
there you go. S for cinema. I'm
Can I get
staring
a
at
hint?
the.
I do need a hint.
It is relating to movie.
It's a terrible hint.
It is not a terrible hint.
Ow.
It has movie.
What?
What do you play a movie on?
Video? What?
I got it.
Was it really?
While I was in the AV room, watching.
I
the
agree,
DVD
terrible
of our
hint.
interviews with
You
the
just
headmaster.
don't appreciate the power of movie novella. And you know what? I'm gonna time you out for that. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
He did stop it near the end, didn't he? Probably because he didn't want
Yeah.
us to see Mukuro agreeing to it. And not Junko.
Novelle,
will
shut
be.
up and go back to Fortnite. I mean, does it technically count as being straight if you aren't technically gay either? I guess so.
I did forget.
I don't know.
I probably never would have gotten
Sure,
that
I
because I
couldn't
forgot that
finish
he actually
watching
turned
the
off the
video.
movie player.
And the
No,
reason
no,
you did
don't,
that
JK, do it.
is because you
The S
didn't
stands
want
for
me to see the
sacrifice
real
all
Junko,
possessions
did
to
you?
movie. That is
Oh,
true.
Yeah. If everyone was in that
Finally,
video,
someone
of course
understands
Junko would've
movie.
had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would
I
have
don't
been
like
totally
that
obvious
Squidward is
that the
currently
Junko
dabbing to the
VMAX
beat
was
of
an
this music.
imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. Not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. Oh, hell, movie.
Oh,
Or?
hail the power of movie.
Man, I don't know what it is. Did he just get more health?
Yes, yes, he did. Wow!
At least they're starting chill.
Imagine telling someone 5 years ago, Ariana Grande is going to be in a video game. She'll be able to use a Kamehameha. I mean, remind me if I'm wrong. Resident Evil's also in Fortnite, right?
What are you even talking about?
Because I know Jill and Chris are in Fortnite. But, like, no one ever talks about it for some reason. Like, I think that's fucking hilarious that you got fucking Resident Evil next to Rick and Morty and Naruto.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Uh-oh.
Oh, actually, so my girlfriend and I have this cute thing on our phones. This is relating to Resident Evil, where hers, whenever I text her, is Ada calling out for Leon. Or no, it's mine's that,
There we go.
and then
Okay, I
hers
messed up at the end.
is
That's
Leon
impossible.
calling for Ada. It's cute. I don't know. Because they
Good
have
photo?
guns, it's not weird for them to be in a funny gun game. Okay, but
Huh?
them doing a ha.
Was my answer wrong, or did I just not answer soon enough? Somebody chat, please say something.
Your answer was right. Your answer was right. You just didn't do it fast enough.
Okay.
Novelle got killed by someone named Kirito Asuna in
Boom.
1994 in Fortnite.
The last
He
of the
probably
minigame.
deserved that.
You went through the war?
The video
good?
wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this.
Oh
group
no, the
photo.
audio's scratchy again on Discord.
Yeah, we started.
Thank you.
Yeah. The last for the minigame?
How is SAO still an actively going anime?
Good question.
Like, people still watch that shit?
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos,
Oh, that's
there's
just
a
something
certain
weird.
similarity.
What's so in...
No Junko? I was looking at that earlier. It didn't look like Junko was in them. Oh, she's in them. She's just turned around in all of them. Her face is blocked.
I got it!
There's a meme, well, because Leon's splashing her face in one of the photos.
Is that you can't see her.
I should see if I can find it. I'll send it to you later. I found it.
It's hard to believe her
Thank
face
you,
would just
Twitter.
happen to be hidden in every single picture. And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
I see. So that's why I like Junko so much.
With all that
But
in
she was the
mind,
mastermind.
there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could
Which is why she had to dress that way.
then it would have
Because
clearly
these pictures
revealed
existed.
that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
What?
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro
How close are we
switched
to the end?
places.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it
Let
look
me
like
check.
she died,
You think we can end
and the
before
real
11?
Junko
No.
Before 11:30?
And she's the one behind this whole
By
murderous
11:30,
situation.
maybe?
This
You're about
game.
You're about an hour
She's
in,
the
just
true
roughly.
mastermind and the ultimate despair.
You're like right at an hour, just about.
With this,
And then you have
and
about
the
another
crimes of
hour
the
and
mastermind have been exposed.
30. But that's a lie. You might actually be
Don't bother
okay.
trying to deny it.
Yeah, no, never
Are there
mind.
stories
No more
he
Yeah,
needs
you
to
still have quite a bit to
You don't
go.
have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
Storybook time?
It is storybook time.
Oh man, this is from the very, very beginning too. Oh, I'm so glad we get comic art for this. Meet everybody, Junko says hi.
There's so few actual RPs that do comic art for these things, which is so sad but understandable.
Do you have like a main character for the comic art? That, like puts it together?
No, it's usually a group effort to piece it together, but there's never really a group. There's never really photos or anything. It honestly just depends on who's hosting the game, if they do one or not.
Okay. But most of this that's left is just epilogue stuff then. Okay.
Sure.
So what is this? Alright, this is just them meeting. I guess it's this, I guess. It's actually, yeah, it's actually Mukuro. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
My
okay.
nail peeled for whatever reason. Gross. God knows if he did one of that would force Donnie
So we
to
already
do
know all
one.
that.
Oh, there are a lot of
Um,
minigames left.
no
Yo,
Junko
yo,
coming.
let's say hypothetically, I know I have to host Call of Cthulhu, but what if I hosted a regretful Twitcher Danganronpa KG?
AG?
Like a KG where we all make characters and we attend sessions and stuff and we just have a good old grand old
Oh,
time.
sure. I thought you said KG as in like the your turn to die person.
No,
The
no,
cop guy.
no, not that KG. KG is in like the letters. KG. Not the
Okay.
character KG.
That sounds fun. You know what? I was thinking it might be kind of cool if we get a bunch of people together, and then like we invite one person to be the main character.
See, the thing is I'm not against doing that for this group because the thing is if I do make a KG, one I have to think of a plot, which I have a few like written up on the side, but they're not very far done. And it's just getting people
Yeah.
to make characters and stuff and applying, and I worry I'll end up getting too many people and it's a lot of work.
It'd probably
I
be more
would-
fun if everybody had some degree of control over the story, though. So maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, of
choose
course,
just the
that's-
main character. Although
Oh,
that
no,
might be a fun
I-
experiment one day.
I've had games make people be protagonist, or like people have had people vote for protagonist after like chapter 3 and stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome. You guys should do that.
The only thing they really get is like sometimes protag they get plot armor, yeah. But like that's about it. I think most games I've been in have gotten rid of the protag rule recently, unless they like need it for their story or something.
That sounds kind of cool though, just to have one. Anyways, I should probably focus on this, or else I'm gonna run out of time.
Yes.
They come in here.
Now, if people are, I would rather. I'd like to gauge interest first before I even think about doing something like that, because then I can separate time into working on it on top of schoolwork and whatnot.
Well, we have a very easy way to do that.
That is true. I know Call of Cthulhu is something, but like that's something Laser and I are both working on, so you know how it be, I guess. We should torture ourselves and make Novella protag. Do you want to die?
There we go. We have a poll for it now. Very easy.
About our last poll. Oh, it's still there. Never mind.
It's still there, yeah. Because the last one was a prediction, not a poll.
Yeah. No, protag Novella would get nothing done. I'm sorry.
Hard maybe.
Hard maybe.
Maybe. I can't change it.
I was just gonna like host a poll or something in the Discord, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have plots I've written in the past, but they don't really seem more like Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, Frost seems like he might enjoy that type of thing.
Yeah, no, a lot of people have told me that they want to join a KG, and I have friends hosting them. It's just that I'm like, I don't know how many of you want to like go through the whole process and whatnot. I want to be a mascot.
Kyoko shows up, right?
Frost, you want to help me make a Danganronpa KG for Regretful Twitcher? Frost, let's do it. Let's go, buddy. I'll make especially all the hard choices. If not protagonist, Novella would 100% be your mascot. You know what? I will figure something out. You know, Frost, let's make a game together.
Oh yeah, there's a knife one.
And don't worry, he gutted them after this picture.
Well, maybe we could have 2 mascots.
I've been in games where each moderator of the game has a mascot. So I would 100% help make
fun.
a
I would really like to do
Oh
that.
God,
I just wouldn't know what kind of character I'd make. Maybe
I'm always
basic.
willing. I'm always willing to sit down with people and help them make characters. I love making characters. It is my passion in life, and it is all I have going for me.
Well, maybe I'll use a character I already made that I plan to use in a game I'm making. It's not like it's a secret anymore, so.
I'd probably end up making. I'd probably end up making a separate server for it though, just so that things can be more organized.
Fine. I wouldn't have to set up. I wouldn't want to have to set up channels in there either.
No, neither would I, because I don't know if I'd do it. I think I'd separate it into voice and text. I don't know. I'd figure it out.
What is happening? The dead body. Jinko's there. Failed to kill Makoto. Takes off the mask. Puts it on Jinko. Right? Okay, so Act 5. Oh, that's cool. I like that comic piece. Are
you still making characters too? Making characters is hard. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's fun, but like sometimes like you look at a character and you're like, I want to do this gimmick, and then you're like, wait, I already have something like this. Fuck. Then you just kind of cry a bit.
Wait, I missed something.
Did you? We can plan it out more. I can think of ideas because I have plot.
There we go.
I have plot ideas and whatnots. Have
Ross,
used
you used to love making characters. Do you not anymore?
Oh my god, I can send a message in
I'm gonna run out of
Makoto.
time. What was back here? Boom.
How many hearts do you have?
I have plenty of hearts, I think.
Listen, if Dragon Ball games have taught me anything, no one will complain if your characters are carbon copies as long as they're still cool. That's fair. I have a lot of like rat bastard characters. Actually, that's a lot. I think I have like 2 that I actively use. One of them is my profile picture, so like.
The killer is you!
The killer is you! Oh, I love that. Boom.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Yes.
The girl we saw before us was
Wish we
actually
got
the
more
16th student
Mukuro
who had taken
content.
Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
One of the dream PNGs is literally
But it wasn't
is
long
a
before she
literal
died at the hands of
rat
Monokuma.
bastard. Oh yeah, one of
In
your
other
stream
words,
PNGs.
the
Yes.
mastermind, Junko
It's
and
a
Oshima.
rat plague doctor.
That looks like that hurt.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue.
You are
until
being
Junko
pathway.
decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile,
You're planning
she
a
wanted
whole
us all to think Junko
against
was
someone
still
you
alive
didn't like.
and hiding somewhere inside the school.
I mean, I guess that's the whole plan of framing people, but you know.
So she put on a mask and then attacked her.
But Kyoko being best girl saves Makoto.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Yes. Boom.
I
Comic
can't believe they
sequences are so
planted a
cool.
bomb in her tits.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy
Wait, is that
any
Toko who
remaining
just went
evidence.
flying? Oh my god, it is.
Yes.
She
Whee!
needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same
She's
person
free
we met in
falling.
the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko and Oshima.
So cool. It's a green cap. Can somebody send me that image
That's
too?
the
I want to
whole
save that.
story
That's a
behind
good
this
I'll
image.
go grab it
Well,
off the Twitter or
What do you
the.
have
you.
to say to that?
And I am gonna take a bathroom break really quick because I know that there's still a good bit
Okey-dokey.
left, and I do
Yes,
not
there
want to have to
is.
get up again. Hopefully we'll
And
finish by
go
9:30.
keep
If
it.
we
Yeah,
11:30
let's
rather.
fucking hope so. Let's
Right.
fucking hope so.
Anyways, I'll be back.
Fun, bestie. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? I can say that, right? You're gonna take a bathroom where? Your bathroom. It's now Yoshi's. I hope you didn't have to go to the bathroom. You might have to go outside now. I will piss by myself. Thank you very much. No, Fusion, I have to watch you piss. How else am I supposed to do my job? Hey Frost, how's movie doing? Oh shit, looks like he's movieing. I don't have to beat you up, that wouldn't be very nice. With my foam children's katana. I have a foam adult katana. So your days are numbered. Oh, let me check. I think he's on Now That We're Men right now, so I have height advantage. You know, don't think a small person can't overwhelm you. I'm the fastest bitch in the West. He's on now that we're men. Okay, Pog. I was guessing from thumbnail, so. I mean, not that it changes anything. After this stream, I'm literally gonna sit and watch him. I can step on you like an ant. Just because I'm 5'3" doesn't mean you can insult me like this. It's not my fault genetics wasn't in my favor. It's not my fault I have a massive rack, but I'm very small. Is it?
What?
What?
What did I hear?
Nothing.
Say that again?
Hey, did you guys know that I wanted to cosplay Junko Inoshima a long time ago, but I decided against it because I didn't think my boobs were big enough? Well, look at me now!
Anyways, so yeah, that was the story behind the murder. Okay.
That's the point of the mask, my dude.
Wait. I almost forgot. That would have been bad.
What? Are you broken again?
I'm broken.
You can't get out.
You forgot to get off of BRB.
Yeah, I know. I almost did. It's back on the normal.
Okay, I was just... it's behind then.
It's time you finally revealed yourself.
It's not like you're an endangered species.
Everybody's
or
saying something. Is he about to say like
How
that
do
we're
you
really
plan to keep-
stupid?
Give it up, Junko.
Everyone's
The game's
dead.
Over. Did you really think?
What is
this
with the
story
people in
would
this game
end
and hearing
once
the
we
word
reach the
the
climax
game
of the
over
case?
getting angry?
Wrong. There's still
It's been
plenty
2
more to
people at
go.
least.
I'd have 2 cents, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is he changing? Ooh, a picture. Okay.
There's
Yes, you look like
We
basically
have
the
been
same.
waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Oh, is this your real personality?
What?
Really?
Imagine her boobs to be bigger.
What?
I could have sworn her boobs were bigger. Maybe I've seen too much fan art.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
It's too
We've
classic.
even drawn up the deal
I've
already.
sworn her boobs
we
were
will
bigger.
grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
Honor status and home hour. We? I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. You know, I like expected her to be more like sinister.
You expect her to have more boob?
No, like expected her to be a dick.
Well, she just showed up. You can't just blame her on everything. I mean, wait, it's because Novell likes people who can step on him, right?
Well,
Got
no,
it.
not even
Understandable.
that. It's just like
Oh,
she
speaking
just
of
could, like we went from an interesting character like Monokuma to something that has been contorted into a stereotype.
Oh, speaking of Junko Inoshima, I recently did the Danimals presentation for the 2nd time in a year. I got a pretty good response from people who didn't even understand the funnies, so it worked out.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under
Let my
oath?
queen talk? No.
Did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Okay, this makes more sense.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Interesting voice. This
It's
is
all-
the
it's all one-
mastermind?
It's all one person doing her voice, by the way.
Jeez. Yo, Junko Inoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
She making a JoJo pose.
Having to play Monokuma all the time.
Monokuma becomes her
day after
stab.
day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide.
Really?
Face.
Is that true, Gab?
Huh?
What did Gab
What
say?
about my face?
Junko holds the world's record. That is
What's
true.
wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me
I thought there was
I'm
2 different
cuter than
voice
100
actresses for
chihuahuas
Junko in the anime, not the game. I can't remember my facts. It's been way too long.
This is the first time I've seen you.
But yeah,
Oh,
Junko
I
is
do remember
Junko.
seeing it. I'm sure I've
Junko
seen
is
her
the
too
most
somewhere.
cosplayed
Was it-
video game character, and this is like recent, a
I
couple
don't
years
know.
ago.
I don't think it was in the headmaster's room, was it?
You only have one heart. No,
That-
it's like that in the game too. Is it?
That's right.
I guess I wouldn't
It was
remember.
before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a
Oh man, they placed foreshadowing that early.
And you were on it.
Ow.
I guess I wouldn't remember.
400 yen spring. Look at how badly the text was edited because it was originally like probably
In
Japanese text.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I would have hated to be that person to edit all of that.
How
Sorry.
to show 20 more centimeters height.
The same two that do Toko and Genocider. Yeah, I know it's Toko and Genocider's voice
bunnies.
actress.
I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right.
Oh, good memory. Yeah, that is why he did.
What you told me in the main hall when
Makoto's
this all
great.
began.
Oh, wait, we
There's
should
a
be voicing
zombie-
these, shouldn't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
You think a woman has that big of
Sometimes a little
knockers
lie
just
is necessary
naturally?
to keep things moving along.
Blasphemy.
You agree?
That explains why
Women
she
can
didn't
have
seem
big
the same,
boobs?
because she
You're
was a
so
different
silly.
person all along.
Oh shoot, I just...
I respectful ask for my queen's voice lines to be played in full, thank you. Part of the reason why you love it. Is that why you wanted me to, is that why you allowed me to go to sleep? Because I wasn't listening to any of the voice lines?
I'm me.
Uh,
Mukuro
play
is
them through
Mukuro.
because Novelle doesn't need,
She tried her best.
interesting
But there's just no
material.
way she
That's the
could've
word that I was
acted as the
looking for.
ultimate
Yeah.
fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
I
Not
can't
even
believe
if
you're
they're
you're
twins.
listening to Novelle.
Oh no, I'm just listening. It's not because of Novelle, it's just because I'm
I
listening
know,
to it.
It's such a cliche, right?
Wait, they're
I'm
twins?
almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically,
Yes?
Mukuro
Oh.
and I had your stereotypical
Man, I
twin
hate
relationship.
when
The
twins
older sister
exist
tough
in
and
media
proud.
and they're just
That was
not
Mukuro. The
good.
younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Damn!
Yes,
Novelle, why do
Junko's
you
the
like
younger
this person?
sibling.
And
'Cause he
together,
can step
we
on
were the
him.
Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Why is she like a rocker girl?
Yes.
This reminds me, is that why this has bears on it instead of bunnies? That's such a nuanced detail. I always thought it was a
They're bears.
so like originally they were bunnies, but like I always thought they were bears because of this email.
It
but then
was
they changed from
actually a
bunnies to
bow
bears.
and a bunny. It wasn't just both bunnies. Get it right?
Yeah, you know what you know what I mean though. How much did her
Yes.
style change from?
Well, she got
was
bigger
the black
boobs.
and white obviously, but was the black and white aesthetic still there? I can't really see, but it was a bow and a bunny.
Obviously was the answer I was given.
Because you've been
Wow.
ranting about it for the last
I
15
thought they
minutes
were
straight.
bigger! I'm being honest! I remember them being bigger!
Okay.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
I really could not care less.
Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit.
I was really expecting a more interesting character.
If she was your twin, that means...
Like
You
I
know-
appreciate like the logical
Build
twist
your own
here, like that it was her, but like,
And for reasons deeper and
like
darker
I feel
than the
satisfied
ocean.
that everything's being revealed, but like
As
this
if.
character's kind of boring.
Well, fun
I
fact,
suppose I'd better
the
explain.
reveals
What the
never
fuck?
get any better.
What? What happened? Why does she keep changing?
Because she said she's bored of, she gets bored of herself, so she changes her personality.
Oh.
You're not listening? I was talking, so you know what? That's on me.
Maybe this is an interesting character. Maybe I didn't give her enough credit.
I don't like
For
Junko.
my plan to work, someone had to be able to control.
Well, she's
the
an
killing
interesting
game from
character. I
behind
mean,
the
doesn't mean I
scenes.
like her, but
I've
The
seen people
so-called
do better.
mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone.
Despair,
things
get
like
off of
that.
Rule 34. I wasn't looking at Rule 34. I was looking at actual fucking
But
real
after
art
looking at the
from the
situation,
games.
I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Well, I mean, I have
Because
characters who are
naturally,
twins that don't
she
share the
turned
last
out
name.
to be the letdown of the family.
it's not an extremely good character or an extremely bad character.
Leaving
It's
kinda
her
meh.
behind to run off and
It's meh.
join some band of
Not bad, but
mercenaries.
not good either.
Such
If you know what I mean.
At least Kyoko has a
Not super
personality.
noteworthy. I agree.
Boom, roasted. Take that, Novelle. I'm just saying, Novelle, Kyoko got a bunny girl figure before Junko for a reason.
But she's better.
Exactly.
Is there another reason?
She's more Kyoko's more popular of a character. I don't fucking know. That's the reason I'm sticking with. Or she wouldn't have gotten
was
one.
about the cosplay thing.
Well, Junko's a very
Decided to
easy
play the
character
role
to
of director
cosplay.
and have her join the rest
Mhm.
of you in your school life. I could have
She's
let her work
incredibly easy to
alongside me, but she would have been
Why do you
useless
think
to
I
me
wanted to
that way.
cosplay her? Because it's easy.
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate
I
soldier
swear to God, Fushi, are you
posed
about to yell at
something
me
of
for
a
talking
problem.
about boobs? I'm gonna cry. Kyoko's hotter.
She
Yes,
had what I
facts.
call the three
Caparda Novelle, you
atrocities.
can't silence us here.
Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Those kind of
It was
synonyms.
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
Why you gotta
Meanwhile,
be like that?
my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
Okay.
And that's why you switched identities? Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
Thing about Junko is that she doesn't have a personality. It's entirely performative. Yeah,
don't care if we
that's
talk
what's
about
kind of
boobs.
interesting.
She
Yeah,
was
like that's
nothing more
fun,
than
and
a
I've
bit
seen people do
player,
it.
an
The thing is,
extra
I've seen people do
unworthy
it
of
better.
love. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have
That's
expected her
scary.
to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
Now I really want to win.
That's
Can't
why
be
I
your
want to
only
hear her
reason,
lines. Yeah, shut up,
can it?
Novelle. This isn't about you.
Well, no,
I'm kidding.
of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following the
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Burn it with fire. My lighter is ready.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so
Ooh.
boring.
Do you want my live reaction to it, Poyo?
It is a reasonable way of action.
Look, if you want my... This is spoiler free, right? Despair, can you check?
What's spoiler free?
That clip Poyo posted.
Let me check. It's the Despair alter ego. What, Junko's my alter ego? Yeah, you know what? I don't need this.
Is it safe?
I'm still watching it. Oh my god, it's from 2 years ago?
I'll read the next few lines first.
So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro.
It's safe.
In other
It's
words,
it's
Mukuro's death was a
Novelle and Donnie's
one-sided,
reaction.
premeditated act of betrayal.
Is that why
to
he likes
the-
her? That specific part?
Yeah,
Just
he's like, I
everything.
love her so much. She's saying like that, yeah. Oh no, why can't I hear you anymore? Oh no, one moment.
You can just hear him sink in his teeth.
Why is Junko
And we're back.
amazing? I fucking can't right now.
Uwu, Junko? What, you want me to speak in an Uwu voice? Is that what you want?
Junko, because I do weird voices too. Shut up.
Wait, what did he say?
To Junko, because I relate so much to Junko.
He relates.
I do weird voices too.
He relates? Ugh. Cringe.
He's relatable?
Look, just because I bought a Junko pin doesn't mean I act. Oh, that was loud.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Like, the more I hear her talk, the more I want to take her down. I want to win. I want hope to win over despair.
Just as I suspected.
She's a bitch.
Etsy, I have a question for you.
When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're supposed to read these.
Oh, you can't believe you skipped over my stuff for me. Why? Me? Dead.
You get one line.
I get one line! Woo!
Well, you're right. There's
Yeah,
no way Mukuro
baby!
could have pulled off such a convincing performance, but she did.
That's
teach you all a
Kaide's
very
patch. I don't want
valuable
Kaide. I
lesson, don't you think?
want...
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own
That's
sister.
Chihiro.
Yeah.
That's
How does that not even bother you?
Yeah, Makoto.
I sacrificed
Toko,
her?
Byakuya. Do they have
That's why you so honored
Kyoko
at the
symbol? I want that on my jacket.
Misunderstanding
I'm looking at cosplay patches. I'm sorry.
You know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope. I
Your
felt
I think
sister
these are
clearly
as
did.
I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
So just
We're just
die
those
then.
kinds of people.
Then
Get-
perish?
Get
Question
therapy.
mark?
We've always been filled
Go
with
get
despair.
some bitches.
So when we do something, we go
That'll fix
all
it.
the way and live without regret.
Bitches will fix it.
You just
I
murdered your own
promise.
sister and didn't think anything
I
of
could get a I'm sorry I
That's
was
not true at
born
all.
stupid patch
Oh.
for my jacket.
We were twins.
Depressed?
Kinda.
Not be sad.
Mushrooms. You know
That's
so?
why it gets me so excited.
Emotion?
A lot of people do weird voice Novelle. That doesn't make you special. It doesn't, Novelle.
Is filled with so much despair. You can't help
I
but
do
feel
weird
super
voices. That doesn't make
included.
me a Junko Kinney.
The balls? He loves it?
It's like super.
That's an
super,
asshole
super,
move.
Super, super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super.
What
super,
Poyo
super,
said?
super,
What
super,
Poyo
super,
said
super,
with
super,
the
super,
goober
super,
emote?
super
Truer words have
despair.
never been said.
It just feels so.
Do I have the goober emote? I do. I'm gonna respond
What
with
the
that too.
hell is wrong with you?
She killed her fucking
Exactly.
sister.
And
It's
Hero's right for once.
planned, because that was the most despairful option.
I
The
think she
fucking
must
bulls.
have
I
felt
love it.
despair.
I've seen
After
better
all,
written
to be
characters.
murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else. She must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her.
And Novell thought I was gonna pick the right choice in the end, huh? He thought I would take what he was laying down? Mm-mm.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary
It's
person.
not that Novelle, it's the
You're some
tits. It's
kind
the
of
tits and the high heels. He
abnormality.
wants Donnie to cosplay Junko so that she can step on him. I figured it out. It's all coming full circle. I've pieced
Exactly.
it together.
Everybody's correct.
Genocide Jill is
I've
She's
connected
crazy.
the dots. You haven't connected
This
shit.
character's actually rather interesting.
You're saying I don't compare
Happy
to some
Chaos is
rogue
Junko,
beast
but
that
a
can
good
only kill
character.
the weak.
If you want a good, better
Right.
mentally insane character, look at Nagito. Agree. She doesn't rely on being a woman to be a likable
I'm
character.
hopelessly
Holy
attractive,
shit!
Hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
They're hopelessly terrible.
I don't think
I've
there's anything
seen
perfect
people write
about anything
better,
you just
like,
said.
Yes, Rose.
Maybe-
Not
Maybe I'm just
way
used to
more
Your Turn to Die. Maybe that's the.
because on
Maybe
top of
that's it.
everything else, He's got that noble blood. Don't you mean that noble blood?
He killed his family.
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I actually like that.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Look at that. Oh, that's amazing.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the
I'm the
next one?
killer.
Maybe
Sounds like Zatch from Zatch Bell.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve
He
all
said damn
these
straight.
mysteries. And then we'll have
In
our
voice
victory.
line. It wasn't just text.
I can't wait.
No, I don't
Yes, I
forget.
forget.
That's why it makes sense.
Junko equals Monokuma. Yeah, and
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean...
femcel,
I
femcel.
got it! It must have something to do with our entrance day exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us. Memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. I don't know. One of these, right? Oh, she's back to the JoJo pose.
Not really. Monokuma was pretty evidently not written to be Junko. Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, but it's like the character though.
Yeah, I know. I was reading the
'Cause
chat.
the thing about Junko is that like she's able to.
Did you know balls?
What is it?
Thank
Tell me
you,
which one it
Sam.
is, because like I think it's the
That's
middle one.
inaccurate for spoiler reasons. Hold on, let me check. What was the question?
Memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to.
Memories.
Hurry.
The motives Monokuma came up with.
Okay, that's what I was gonna choose. I just didn't want to game over just in
You're
case.
talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
I mean, I eventually got to cosplay Junko. Isn't that what really matters at the end of the day?
It's stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Ultimate snooze
So then,
fest.
let me ask you another question.
I disagree, Fusion.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific
I mean, like it
theme
just
to
makes
it?
sense because like she was playing that character though, you know.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Aim for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. I don't remember. Not international relations.
Really factually wrong.
Love? Shit. Okay.
What did you do?
Wrong.
Shoot.
I did wrong.
Game over.
Fusion, you just literally factually wrong. Oh, wait, I still get another shot. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh!
The
Clutch.
driving force behind the motive you presented
I had
us
like
with
a
at
tenth
that
of a heart left, I
was human
guess.
connections.
I don't know.
Ding,
Junko's just
ding,
an okay
ding.
character to me.
You
I
got
think,
it. Remember
Midori's
those
cooler.
DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay.
Oh
Time
god,
for the
she's
next
back.
Question. So what was the theme for the second motive?
Uku.
Hello?
Well, what was the second one?
The second motive? Was the past, wasn't it?
But what
It
was
was the
the
past.
second motive, like, period?
The second motive was using secrets,
Secrets. Oh
which
yeah,
would
the past then.
be the past, yeah.
It was our past, right?
That's what I thought it was, because of Chihiro.
And I don't think I've seen much for this trial since like
The theme was
2014, 2015 maybe. It's been a hot minute.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Did he kill his brother
So,
or something?
how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
So, theme for the third murder was greed. That was the money one, right?
Yes.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Rocker.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the
That
point
trial
of
was
all
pretty
this?
cool.
Why are you making us go through this case
Yeah.
by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one.
Oh,
more
you're almost done. When I look at this, layout, it goes by each question and trial thing and whatever, but it doesn't go through tech stuff. So I'm like, oh, you're like almost done, and then I remember that no, you're not.
In her case,
I'm
it
like,
was
oh
betrayal.
wow.
Precisely. You see,
Oh, Hinoko.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully.
I should make sure I don't stay up till
What's
4
the
a.m.
point?
again.
What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets?
Movie.
Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal,
They are, and
totally middle of
people will just rip them off,
course,
and
those aren't the
KG is
only motives
not
that
be
exist in
original.
this world.
I'm kidding.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans
No,
to
no,
kill each other,
she's got a
bringing
point.
despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Okay.
Seed of despair?
Just as
No,
water,
no.
air, and
He's
food
got a
promote
point.
growth in living things, the seed of despair
Doesn't mean I
also
like her,
needs
though.
nourishment, and that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Are we?
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus,
If there's
you
a
haven't given us
tragedy.
any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want.
What are you talking about?
Whoops.
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
Very true.
That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories.
Those
Is that
interviews
what
are
you're saying?
true.
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
I mean, I'm sure there's a good
but
reason.
It's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices
Crazy
and passing
Eddie.
the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
that's a good line.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh, did something terrible happen? What if it was a simulation? The outside world?
The outside world is nothing but a bunch of
Beyond the
pixels.
school walls?
So something really
What are you talking about, Junko? I'm talking about is we're all in a computer, Naegi.
See what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna
That was a
see
good laugh.
too.
Very hearty.
See your faces sink into despair.
I want to see your numb.
Now then, open sesame!
Fitting that she returns to Monokuma for this one.
Behold, the world beyond the school
Yoko's better, though.
walls.
Just saying.
This is the outside world
Yeah.
you've all been
Far
so
better.
anxious to claw your way back into.
Good villain, though. It's not good enough to
Good,
make me
good
join
villain
Team
Kyoko.
Despair.
Good villain, but Kyoko's cooler.
Bro, what? No, this is fake as hell, bro. There's no way.
This
Nuh-uh.
is fake.
I don't believe this for a sec. Makoto believes it.
Makoto's just like, excuse me?
There's no way, right? You can't expect me to believe this is real.
Welcome to Danganronpa.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
No, like, my suspension of disbelief has been broken. There's no way.
None of this makes any sense.
Exactly.
What am I looking at?
Why are you perturbed? It's fake as fuck.
From a movie or something.
Yeah.
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it?
I
What
don't-
about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass! Cause I don't remember
whoops.
ain't a fucking excuse no more! Cause now it's time for the final class trial!
More? Okay, I'm ready to play some video games. I'm gonna take you down. Team Hope. We have our evidence, we have everything we need.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
Oh, and I love the gun
Agree.
sound effects. They really sell it for me.
When it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw?
Whoops.
Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember any. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
Okay, pocketbook and locker notebook. Let's see what we got. There is this photo. Well, they were kids, so that doesn't really have anything to do with it. Notes for classes. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second Despair. This? The
You know-
pocketbook?
I guess there is a second me. I am a twin.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die!
Not the photo. Memory?
Yo, that's kind of weird. I'm a twin. I'm also the youngest one, and my name is DespairBears. Now, going by that logic, Junko and I are practically one and the same. I don't like that. Ew.
I don't understand it. What's the meaning of the footage? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us what am I supposed to be
Bruh. I hit the wrong thing. Oops.
I refuse to give up yet.
It's kind of hard to aim when you don't have the stabilization thingy. Get away from Novella
Immediately. Don't. I am! That's why I'm halfway across the country.
Look,
Smile.
I just want to take this bitch down.
Come on, bitches! Remember or
I want to say my sister and I had plans to cosplay Mukuro and Junko together, but I think they just kind of fell through it
What's the meaning?
once we went to
Is this another
college,
one of
so it happens.
You're telling me what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
I'm really feeling it, guys. This is anime as fuck.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other token. Genocide Jack.
Man, you know what would be the most anime thing right now? Like Makoto
What?
like cuts his hand to get blood to make sure
The
she
two
jumps
of
like
them
that
share
out.
certain kinds of knowledge.
True.
Their memories aren't linked,
Solution:
right?
destroy both your colleges. I like my college.
If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
That's rough, buddy.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Yaku's even. Oh. That was quick.
Just do it. Okay.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Aw.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Oh, she actually did it. Monokuma Yakuza.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you
Why?
remember all the stuff it's showing?
Is it a movie?
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know. Oh my God, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
What? Bro, you've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. There is no fucking way. The tragedy? That's the tragedy? No,
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you.
Yeah,
Just answer the
No.
question.
There's no way. That's not real. What the fuck?
Well, I can't really say if it
What is this
So
game?
she's
This
like,
game
this
is
game
so
is
good.
F
My
tier.
day be so fun.
But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I could believe it if the Monokuma faces weren't everywhere. I would believe it.
Well, you have to brand your end of the world, Yoshi.
But it,
Why do you think?
it
Why do you
seems like
think
something you
Disney?
would see
Why
in
do you
Phineas
think
and
Disney?
Ferb, though.
Why do you think Disney has Mickey Mouse so that they can brand the end of the world?
It's like the Phineas and Ferb movie. You know, like where Doofenshmirtz takes over. That's like that.
Yeah.
That's like a distorted caricature of a cartoon. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
This
That
really
was
is
just-
it, isn't it? Because in that interview video, he's like, for the, you guys are our only
Yeah.
hope. We have to concentrate you all in one place. Oh,
The thing that's tricky with Danganronpa games, and here too, is the fact that they kind of just drop everything on you last minute, and you're just in
Yeah.
there confused, and it doesn't get better. Most of the games are like this,
Is now?
and I think
what the
most
fuck?
killing games kind of suffer from that.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that,
This is
darling.
unbelievable.
So this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
I can believe if it was everyone.
But it was more
It is a tragedy. The architecture is so bad. We need good optics for your niche terrorist cult. I could believe if everyone was walking around in white hoods. I see.
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is
I
to
mean-
it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
I'm not even going to lie to you. I would have preferred it all being a simulation. I would have preferred it all being a dream. Literally any other stereotypical explanation except for this, because this makes zero sense.
It's Danganronpa. It was supposed to make sense.
Miss Morose saw it all play out in real time. So why
It
don't you
works
ask her?
within the story, I guess.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the truth!
And the rest of this game is just so cool.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
Okay.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Oh, a simulation. Novel, why are you talking about real world tragedies, bro? Bro. The KKK? Like, that makes sense because it was like a cult, you know? Like, it was like simple. Like, I guess. What I'm trying to say is that, like, you don't typically see people go around and, like, commit mass genocide. The fucking bear mask on. You know what I'm saying? He is.
It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey, so
I think your
what
point's
do you think
bad.
happened to the Togami family?
Oh, pretty easy. Which one do I like? I like the middle one.
Correct. Well done.
I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
Hey, White Hood is pretty fucking stupid. Novelle is novelling. Yep.
I mean, it looks kind
Novelle-
of silly, but like,
The point is the branding doesn't matter. Is Novelle saying the Danganronpa tragedy is on par with the real world tragedy? Novelle, have you touched grass lately? No, he is not.
no, there's no way. Like, I kind of see his point, but just not really.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Anyway,
Yeah,
like I
like
was
Monokuma's just
saying,
like too
Byakuya's
iconic, you know?
entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
I guess it could happen, but like on that
the hell are
scale,
you talking about?
there's no way.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Well, he's still alive.
And said with such authority.
It's actually kind of funny
Peasants would
how
dare
the
challenge
Togami
us,
family
the
gets
avatar of
an
divine
heir.
punishment?
You find out from free time events. It's kind of funny. I don't know.
You
I
must
find it
learn
funny.
your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
So,
There is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
wasn't it our job to lead the world?
That doesn't make any sense.
I wonder what Makoto's role is. Does he have one?
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Oh, well, it's only been like a month.
If some kind of world-ending event happened to you, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
KKK is a hoax.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you
The notepads. We've been here before.
Sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
But Hero's
few
notebook.
weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh?
Remind you of Pepe becoming a hate symbol.
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending
The most
Hope's
point
Peak
that the
Academy
KKK is
2
close to
years
something
ago.
will now know.
Wait,
Oscar
what?
Pepe is
2
not
years
gonna
ago?
hate.
What is that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
Bro, Heroes is high.
Her stream is doing the thingy again.
But, Discord stream?
Yeah.
Look, if we could just finish before midnight, I'm happy.
We should be able to. Hopefully.
It'd be better.
You're getting close to the end, so.
And the truth is, everything is cause
At
and
least from what I remember,
Deny
which, you
that,
know,
and you
is
may as
old
well give yourself up to
information,
God.
but, you know.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
East Coast moment.
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart my soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
East Coast people be like, you mean 1 a.m., right?
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. What Junko says is true. We first came here 2 years ago. The rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. The memories she took from us.
I got it!
Pretty easy.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Oh, is that one actually hurt?
This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy, and that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life?
Okay.
That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. That's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, we have to accept it. My point is, the branding of the situation doesn't matter of the acts. People can make it a puppy with weird stripes if they commit said acts. Because it looks weird doesn't mean people couldn't do it. Again, a bed sheet with aisles cut out is tied to a very horrific moment in history. You had your mind wiped without that context. You'd think those people running around committing atrocities look pretty stuck. Yeah, but like to a viewer, you know, like from a viewer standpoint, like this is a. I'm not saying it could happen, but like something that jarring just breaks your sense of disbelief, like instantly. You know, like it's not even about whether or not it could happen to me, honestly.
Go touch grass? Question mark? That's all I got.
Man
from
wrote a
that
whole
conversation.
paragraph, and all you have to say is "go touch grass."
Go touch grass? I like what Poya put. He put the fucking nerd emoji.
It's kind of funny.
I could never lose something like that.
Novel's just trying to defend his waifu.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong.
He's a reading.
Hero, there's
He's
something
trying
I'd like
to
you to
cope
take a look at.
and see.
This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
Poor
I
Frost.
found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind.
The fact
could
that you
take
said
a look
puppy
inside?
makes me feel like you're calling me
whatever
out,
you
and I
want,
don't know how to
but
feel
I've never
about that.
seen
At the
this
same time, we
notebook
have a
before
real
in my life.
world shadow is tied to these icons. Here, the worst we have is the after result of a city's favorite team losing the big tournament with people wearing bear masks. Well, I only wrote the paragraph because the argument to me was that I couldn't believe it just because of the Monokuma mask.
Oh, well. Like, that's still kind of true. Like, because, like, obviously the characters are still, like, flipping out over it. But it's just the combination of it, like, being the Monokuma masks, like, this super bizarre thing. Plus, like, these anime characters doing these sort, like, especially, like, mostly him, like, rewriting, like, the Statue of Liberty and whatnot. Like I think that's what did it for me.
Again, for spoiler reasons.
Like mostly that shit where he like rebranded the Statue of Liberty and all that. Like, cause that felt like it came straight out of a cartoon.
But how is this? I don't remember.
Which I mean,
ever
it makes
writing in this
sense.
thing.
Cause like those beacons of hope for the world need to be like erased. But I feel like a less jarring approach would have just been to destroy them.
No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow,
Literally what the
forgot
image with
all
the
about
people
it.
in the mask look like.
Guys, it's
I
a
can't believe people are
big
fighting
lie.
over a Danganronpa
I don't
ending.
want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no, but just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yeah!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Man, that hurts.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair.
So many
then
Reddit
you
posts
forgot
for
it
this.
all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
So many Reddit posts
Explaining
missed.
stuff is
Tuners
boring.
fighting. Who wins? I'm literally just making commentary on how it looks.
Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then
Hey
they
Frost, are you
always
still
dislike.
here?
This world is just so desperately fucking boring.
What are you
Oh,
talking
Frost
about?
posted a movie
way,
thing.
I'm jealous of all of you.
Is
To give
T?
yourself
Did he have to
over so
restart, or is he
completely
going
to
back
such
for tokens?
stimulating despair?
What?
I'm asking for a movie update.
Expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Our memories come apart. You talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories?
This.
Then?
At.
I don't know.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Lost my memories. Can't think of
Would
any
you guys
time
ever
other than-
eat the 1 pound gummy bear?
I'd try it. Like, I'd eat it slowly over like a week or two, like a month.
I think he had to
First came
restart.
to the
Oh,
gates of
tragic.
this school
That's fair.
and stepped foot in the
I
main
tried to
hall.
eat a 1 pound
And I
chocolate
passed out.
rabbit, and I ended up throwing up. So.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So
Or he might be
I
doing
don't know
token
much
stuff?
about the
Okay, fair
details,
enough.
But it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right?
I was
And
asking
your
because it doesn't
sense
seem
of
like his
time
number
got all messed
changed.
up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
Because you'd have no memory of it.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
So is
The
everybody's
reason it felt
age
so
just wrong
short
by
was
2 years
because
then?
Yeah, pretty
our
much.
memories of the
Really?
time in between.
How old is everybody then?
They should all be about 15 or 16 years old because they're freshmen, and in Japan, when you're a freshman, you're about 15-ish. 15, 16.
I mean, it doesn't.
It
say
doesn't
their
actually.
ages.
It doesn't actually say their age.
You got it, honey. 2 years of
But
memories?
that's theorized that they're about
Which means
15,
When everyone
16.
met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
I just remembered
you
something
know?
from V.
Once
I just
your
remembered
school
something
life
from
here
V3,
began,
and
thought about you
I
constantly.
feel like I
It's
know
only
what's going to
natural that I
happen
would
if Yoshi gets to
fall
that
in
point.
love.
What did we talk about? Say that
I
again?
remembered a segment from V3, and I'm not going to go into detail if people want me to clarify, they can DM me. But I just am like, I know what Yoshi's gonna do at that part.
It's a simulation.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair? All mankind? I keep hearing like the infernal roar of the toilet.
Okay?
Because the toilet's like really powerful.
Oh, he is
Does it flush
going
things
back
properly?
from medals?
So when
Cool.
everyone first
For
came to
anything
this school,
Junko just explained
What?
to the characters as well as what the bear's very iconic face has done to these people, I think you can make an argument for them that tragedy is tied to an icon. Well, I
life
was
during that
mentioning
first
I made
year
a joke earlier that said
overflowed with hope
you have to brand your downfall
boy, it
or
was
like
just the
humanity's
worst.
downfall. People will take a symbol and use it. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the wording. I'm too tired to fucking remember what I was gonna say. But the thing is people will
But that
use a
couldn't last
wording.
forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first
Or
year.
people will use a symbol to remember a certain kind of
Because
tragedy
after that,
or
an
an
event
event or
unfolded
something,
that
or
hammered
even
the
a brand.
soul-crushing
I mean,
despair
that's the
into
whole point.
all
That's
of
why people
humanity.
make mascots for companies and stuff so
The
that people
biggest,
recognize
most
it.
awful, most tragic
So
event
I
in
don't know.
human
I don't know where I was
history.
going with that.
The
I don't
tragedy.
fucking know.
See, like this giant fucking transformer bear. This is just so far fetched. Maybe if it was just the last image, I could have believed it, but like the first two in tandem,
All
crazy.
too soon, the world's days of peace came to a
I'm
bloody
fine
end.
between movie stream and this stream. That's fair.
And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy.
God,
even
I
made
want to
its way
say
here,
so much,
leading to
but
the
I'm legally
extermination
not
of most
allowed
of the
to.
students.
Like about the stuff Fusion's talking about.
Just Danganronpa in general. I mean, it's I can't talk about it.
What are you?
I mean, I guess end of the day, it doesn't get
What do you
any better,
mean?
but I don't know.
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Despair is contagious.
The giant
Mom.
bear is far-fetched. I get
Almost
that.
like
That's not my argument.
natural
LOL, bro,
phenomenon.
this shouldn't happen because the mask is too goofy. That's
Yeah, that's
where I
fair.
started
Like
reading.
it's the giant bear and
Yeah,
the
no, of
giant bear
course.
faces on the wonders of the world. That's too much.
Of course, of course.
How
Everyone
much
is
longer do we
capable of it.
have?
And now the
Let me
entire
check for
world
you,
has
my
fallen
dude.
into despair.
AKA, I have to scroll through
In other
the
words,
walkthrough I have.
Despair is the enemy. Then your enemy is the world itself.
Fuck it, I'll fight the world.
Just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay. So, let's get back
You will
to
be
the
happy to
story.
know you probably have
Coach
about
Ika
30
taken
minutes
so
left.
much damage.
What?
You guys were the only survivors.
30 minutes?
Just about.
Bro, it is the 9 till midnight. You've been streaming for 3 hours. You're joking.
I'm not joking.
You're legit 30 minutes left?
I scrolled through and you have roughly 30 minutes left of the trial. This is just the trial.
Okay, fuck it. We are finishing tomorrow morning.
What
Probably.
time tomorrow morning?
We'll figure it out. I don't know when we'll finish, but I'm sure you can give me a refresher because you have the thing anyways. And to all of you who said we were not going to finish today,
If you want, we can
congratulations.
start early afternoon tomorrow. You need to let me know because I will be out of town. I will be at a water park from like 11 to probably like 3.
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, that should work.
Cool.
Not early afternoon, but just afternoon, like after
Just
3.
sometime sometime after 3 would work because I don't think I'll be at the water park till 3 to be honest. Because if it's gonna be rainy and gross, I'm not gonna be there forever, obviously.
I really thought we were gonna finish the game, but I did not expect it to be this long.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes, and then I think the It's about 30 minutes left, and then I think the epilogue is like 15 minutes.
My God.
I don't know. It only gets longer as the series goes on.
God. Why is it like this?
I know. We should have started earlier today. It's fine. I know. I think I'm
Well, I
streaming.
just barely got ready on time, so.
Yeah, I think I'm streaming Corpse Party tomorrow around 9 o'clock. But other than that, I'll be around.
Okay. Well, hopefully, we will finally be done with this game tomorrow, and we'll see the ending.
Finale.
Yeah. Exactly. But with that, I am tired as
Wait,
fuck.
that's right. They're taking a break tomorrow, aren't they? Or I guess it wouldn't matter because we'd do it early.
Yeah. But
Never
with that, I'm going
mind.
to go the fuck to bed.
Yes, go to bed.
I'll
I'm gonna
see
go
you
play
guys.
video games.
Thanks for coming. Koyo, Sans, congrats.
It
But I am
was
personally
Thursday.
winded.
I'm sorry.
I'm personally winded that you guys chose that choice. But yeah. Bye bye.
Movie. Bye bye.